42 minutes after 6 is a Monday and a memorable one, of course, and it's 7th of January, Wednesday, 7th of January 2026. As on Sunday, so we say Monday, me doju, the Tuesday, me doju, Tim Dasu Kasim Jina Monday. So 7th of January 2026, and it's a beautiful day. A day that the Lord has made. We have to rejoice and be glad in it. If we say, non do eko bono. Debi adadeba kwa mekai on say it continues to be that collective responsibility. Say me no ye betimi adwene o man Ghana amana kodu empempenso a ese se edu. Yenye o man Ghana mu GDA as well and call ourselves proud Ghanaians. Very, very important. Where when our national anthem or the pledge koswa yenya kukudru any ahoden any opepa Etimijina brand is sorry near to be and I recite be. That's the Ghana we want, where issues about job creation and then opportunities for everybody. It doesn't matter your party coloration, ubenya kwenya. A Ghana where your health facility, your roads, your educational system, a Ghana where workers that are working in this country, when I catch you and all those things. In fact, a Ghana where patriotism and love for your country will be what will be on your list of priorities. So important. And finally, if we all want this Ghana to happen, we cannot continuously do the things that were not good. In 2025, Dwaso 2026, it's not done anywhere. It team say 2026. That's another great, unique opportunity for us as a country, as politicians, as journalists, as businessmen and women, as drivers, as public service workers, as obi biara oye Ghana ni out Ghana ni asase so whether oye ho Ghana ni to conform to the standards ya tum say edi oman impuntu ene ne kanko etimeba. It's so important because it's a dedication for today. Say, TRCS is not just 25 to 26. It should be that transformational here to progress and to make Ghana a better place and a safe haven. Where we can rely on our security agencies, where our judiciary, where our parliament, sa to me I am here from that August house, where the Obona Central Forum will be very fair, objective, and firm. Where our politicians, we put them where they are. Our politicians, we put them where they are. One also be no kwafo na ahomaso any je any hunhuna no any part of our democracy. In fact, but for us, those sitting in various offices as ministers and chief executives, in all humility and president, wouldn't be there. So our priority continues to be key, not their interest, not their partisanship. 2026, if indeed we want to achieve what we want to achieve as a country, we cannot continue to do the old things and think that something will change. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. So kasa obebo brana na obono 2025 na enye papa no etrodie lateness na ntitwitwa konkonsa enioma ensem fata ma omanbo ema ebusuabo ema krobo na wa adwene ne se ebetimi de nsachira bia bro 2026 the word is a joke. We have to be able to tell ourselves the truth. There are a lot of compromises in the system too much. There are a lot of compromises in the system too much. Nukredie asa in the system. It is becoming extremely offensive to be truthful in this country. So 2026, it is my hope and fervent prayer. So nyamianim tie for every Ghanaian and the country called Ghana, and especially our leaders and kings and chiefs, called the next level, and the citizenry, and should be taking a cue out of it. We should be bold to defend the good name of Ghana. So help me, God. Well, Debi Adameka, we you know bit me the more we pay you. you cannot do without wapomudi honkomo. It's also important. Ahode abenyade di juma, ahode abenyade akọ up and down, ahode ade be pesika, ahode ade be bo man Ghana. Se honso no wanya daje amasa ehona che wapomudi wonsema, then there's a big problem ahead of you. So in all this, the ye kesi pa ehia pa ene se ohwe wapomudi ehu yi. Mumu nyina join me as I welcome na mesada Dr. Edu Boating me danasi personally. Enye easy say enipa dodo a egunu so no otimi kai emubi bronya bre any new year bre na o appreciate ayonkofa not just through the multimedia brand, you go beyond that. I appreciate it with my family so much and I wish him tenfold. The Dr. Edu Boating, we are proud of you. We are grateful. Baby,
thank you so much. Thank you.
Amen. It's interesting, Afishapa. I don't know how you plan with Hassan, but Hassan, I do have a kind of detoxify.
Detoxification, yes.
And no body nimno.
That's right.
We need to detoxify.
Especially Yako long holiday, Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
New Year.
Yeah.
Adriani ayempe yedidi.
Yeah.
And Sakuna Buokran with giants and so. In New Year no anase we say Christmas and on one day and what you treat baby or cry any class any panico. Obeko man for as a year any man for shibi. And no way to shibi me or more so better.
Exactly.
Na like hey are getting into our system. So there's a need. Now on my name and the money class are dangerous. Send within a short period of time. But the money is dangerous and I say, oh my in no I need to say in no big area, no I drugstore. No Pedro or powers, mammy, I'm on bed, I'm on no payment. No, what once here, a do be a one medical check. Why would you 2 years of autonomy? You're self medication. You are and don't say, oh, I had more chemicals into your system. Oh, poison body. In pebble grounds, you're going to be a while. But be a bar, you can store a drone, it's dangerous. Obi a drone, I walk to a door drugstore. A drone, I would be able to heat. I don't quite expire you. But heat here, I can't. I'm not going to cry. A loosening value, I'm not going to cry. It's medication, not a woman, no, I say. That's any panwan. Ubu because I do no soprano. Said be at the end of a granny would be Ubu a granny would be no crana, granny contaminated. A granny procano, I spy, wouldn't I spy. Meaning now, I call body. Now my obedient answer. Nancy more outfit and I'm the cancer. And so research be a course of our career research be around the mining areas. Pure Omoka said. They almost stay even contumely. Almost stay
exactly.
So now imagine say and the contumely you say very nutritious because over hospital over endpoint here in near catch could be a fruit and vegetables. Now no the fruit and vegetables a lot of them have been contaminated.
Problem about
now contaminated and how do you know? So fruit were medium, vegetables were medium, contamination, lead the a womb, mercury a woman. A dear carbon of us were beating me. The one can see him say, when you are near the acquire first a poison your body, near say a big near, be defensive detoxification. A guy in the Oklahoma, or my no Kotokua, oh, Sir Robert Dikukumi, Sir Robert, yes, Robert, Kenya bad. No, Cocono, and I'm say, Adriano and I'm say Asia, a do a tea, may one be a tea or more tea, sir. She more can be beer with me as swinging a good idea. There's a transmission of chemical from that drawback because it goes through chemical industry, no, it has to go through chemical reaction and fan about now this bakwa etini emano emiti heat eti okasan maria ye ni nyina no a ne ni pereseni ibehia intoxication so kwa ya cream na you should extra ye ho obetimi use cream bi na wa ye a skin ni kwa off any we can say bleaching na ade bi e di kwa ye di kan ye ho na mini bia no enya impact straight into our blood. Rinki enkuma when the sample krano the constituent of enkuma it be na enkwa hard chemical be as a hard chemical no e be simple into body skin pores na woman no e simple na right into your blood. It is another obehu say e bedu mi bi no you need to detoxify that there no
detoxification
and from my home we don't have control over it. Oh fear maybe awo no obi shi nua obi shi rubber tie obi shi no maybe and net the bebre o wa just spenters cry we yeah be a clinic na nye in fact 17-18 years ago spenters wasn't an industrialized area. Now what na mazi abon se bebre factories the be industries e around industry be industry be no bon se we your friend say enfama e free nam say adwumadi omudi ni nti no bon say enfama e free ho ba no most of the time you polluted air exhaust obi car e kopopopopopopo now enfama ni na no ya me ma ye nyina nsu aya no mo nsu ni bebre no aye polluted water because of be agalam say ni other activities aye polluted water no sebi se ye kwani anyi ni na se ebi koye mu a ni nyina na kodane bibi e kan se toxic substances and harmful substances na toxic substances no o mind the ba na say and now that here yes will be a cancer cancer of the blood, cancer of the skin, cancer of the liver, cancer of the kidney, cancer everywhere. Now this back so be a working baby dance here. Liver hospital. No, because say, doctor, the cancer if I buy, there is no doctor that is able to tell you the cause of your cancer. It will be a leukemia, will be a baby septicemia. My ultimate threat, a quiet pass whereby. But people who know, now you start toxic substances because over here test no. That's an answer was our cancer, no. Eh, dear, it should be our economy and they buy it. And into what you say, cancer, no, you said they need the clear causes of cancer. But the clear cause of cancer are some of the things that I've mentioned. Toxic substances, harmful substances that find its way. It did it for our skin. Now call him doing if you bet for him, now call him doing if you bet for him, now call him doing if you bet me, just enti baby brewa, a bit me a fa, no, when me push ya cra, and then when I would be home, while no, I would be dear, would be soon, me no, and that's a skin, and be touchy. Now I didn't toxic, me no finds its way into a new medium. Any skin, any other body organs. Now, fee as I say no. Then come on, the ebe say, fine, belly, any big one.
Okay.
I be who say, the only dear, my here detoxification. At the end of me, who am reading you more. And I know who say, me here, I could yet. I be at this here say, may be a further detoxification. Now, the other woman says, Mpeme no, what tired yare. Now we are less so except Sana Yadiano. So we know who you say, what I are enmity, and then my coat, and then boys, my fear, my temperature cosoro, me hoshi shimmy, like me both for me. When you who is Adiano, a tattoo to us, when you are coat and check, now for if you are now boa, you may need detoxification. They may be said, if you are coming from a bonny be, uncle with him. It's a no X-ray. Say be here. And as all such is digestive problem. Getting our book. Adriana no for a couple. Adriana no getting our book. When your constipation, what would you say? A feed in our women dreaming. We are a couple. What private is also what it will be. And I broke out into me, uncle. Obit after 1 week, 2 weeks was in Yana 9. Come, you need to detoxify. Adriana would be, Obi would be a we already a madam. Now, what did you know? You need to, the waste, has to come out. Okay, one sweaty. Don't so, but don't so it to be. One also so, send the also continue in your free bows or no, one also so intimate, not bad. And why you capu the fire mat, a cobasa here at the offense detoxification. Well, we saw the more who say here detoxification in business. Who say, who skin, as I say, you're rough. One who say, we will be our nini paco, but we go nini patuntum. Now the ones are ready, will put you know a ducking. We want to say, what I say now rashes. Now I said, skin, eczema, I said, and no be I said, damn it, I will go one and beer, which means a cold be the down one and beer on God. All it telling you is you need to detoxify toxic substances. My work of one and beer. And that be a woman into know what aroma, medicine, na watching. Na yatimi atwaso enye sanke no mane doso pa iti
very good topic dear to my heart and yes. And right after that season that festive occasion is important.
That's right. So am I taking this topic here?
Yeah, very important. Very important.
Yes, yan track it and normal during festivities me yade amode ba and normal ye hunu enti and I say, yeah, track it. I deal with. Next topic, you never know. Ya track it. You who say, a month for us, first day, you will generally a month for us or Madeba. You know, you want to be a fee, you better educate near Bompire say, and no, my cleaning now. Yana and candidate in or say, endpoint. Yeah, Castle will be after be out to go to cool because when a normal you will be the normal business, that be a crown. And my child in our hospital. Exactly. This is the purpose of this education. I did PR. Man. Now, the man who see them catch end point to me particularly. My pioneer first way detoxification a simple. Will be also saying detoxification. Will be a was a Maconola Pasigru. Now, what will be to me? Now, see, we can move Jack actually. No. If you don't want to careful, a draw over fano, it can be a problem. Or money will be so dear. A quiet be so fast, detoxify and say, would you go sap? Will be to me the Bentwa, young Colano.
And the Bentwa.
Na yeye nkolano yetimi at the Bentwa yes south side near Peter or 9 Kosoro near Woso or 9 you really need to answer that what we are that too soon yetimi you be ate near Woso side ya Woso your mama your mummy na afa no mummy na we no you see what I say ka woko na kokoja ona and this is all in San Swo, a big hospital, and the young woman in Sunumin, say, I didn't hear what the Kosai. Again, I Kosai, a chemical, no, I want to Kosai, 1 week, it could be too strong to say it must sell intestines.
Yeah.
Obi the point of us was ultimately detoxified, and then say, do ours in the BB, will be ours in a pool. Obisi be a mapun, maybe our BB, I heba, you be no the blanket, good on so long, and you're bad. No mono say. At the end of a very poisonous one. A pot direct into the baby, now was sweaty. A pot direct into the pulse. A pot all the openings in the body. It will be very careful. Now I'm here, now one brain, I think already in the neck of you. Next one, you're not going to do something bad into your body. It will be a detoxification and will be seen any. Obviously, I was material, but we be access and talk was material. Obviously, a corner, honestly, detoxify was maintenance will see so. If your mind appear was said you see any detoxification, but some of them, dear, no, who should sound so a bay war. It's medically no, quiet endpoint the first way detoxify no. I think also about endpoint I
exactly.
You must see, in fact, we are making the some machine no at the Ama Assam. Now, what they are top Facebook and you know, yes. And the fact, maybe money person about I just said it's from that a shop. You know, and no sanity, detoxification machine. If you be this annual, you automatically be this annual. You need to just say, was also there, yes, cover clothing. What I didn't know, yes, what I have for. Said, COVID buy said the near dressing no back in a quiet one to get it was set overall phone baby now mind yet was shit some machine no machine was as what on you to whom getting into the machine let's say a cat will keep it now inside the machine. When we did 30 to 45 minutes, it before no usually the man at 20 years. We are make Obama say the claim expanding over them Diana from body to your toe. Next indices, show cholesterol level, show weight, show blood. We said the indices we sugar level on conba. When you go into the machine after 45 minutes, we are pass checking away. That is where you see you have really detoxified.
Wow.
It's more mukurano and can we can you say one often. Who more and can we didn't say 3 months be
detoxified.
Unyalio, make us all yale. Unyale was a percent detoxify. And no nadia be being effect to be on because a machine it has been proven. It has been tested there. Any issues on the body be we need Pedersen. We are near Maubi Bia and no Ubus Washas Yamabi Bia in the form of medicine. I was a Udron Sosa and no one on what it was a problem.
Wow.
Any issues on the body Bia. On my Ghana phone family number on Yenin end point, the air can say Yabia stroke. It was a free okra. You go see free scanning for prostate and fertility. Scan not be free, but lab a 300 Ghana cities. You say you're so your card born at that so 70 Ghana cities. Yen 2 BBM or endpoint clinic. Number to me after you know a 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68. Mine, I salute you this point.
Dr. Dubuati, this year is a year of abundance. Inti Mijiri se bibia beko kama ewo endpoint homeopathic clinic. Mamenka obi numbers near 0244867068 na watimi anyone edi kita ho. Wayare sa wonsem wapom de wonsem it should be paramount key. Se eyadia ehunhia. Adom 106.3 FM. Minute numa bapa nonso eho. Medoman hene kwabna something. By way of newspaper headlines, but bra Adom FM Dwaso Nsem page just here baby o hwe me free so o hwe me free ahafo mami hu emem go so sampa hwere so techiman boadua baby o hwe me free bia akwatia mami hu sampa nafa your new year message edima I will be crossing over across certain ministers and then getting their attention for what they have for us this very new year. And also baby o hwe free bia no I appreciate it so much. Brana me acknowledge say o hwefia ahafo hwidiem ye fra osumesi ochia ebusuafo nyina na yento adwuma daily guide am de she enkomo se daily guide ani man me say ye hu otikoko so otumfo no dansra hwa bi mada okọ posi panyin aso ya oni Ghana ekokasa oni aposi fonso ekokasa daily guide say make police politically neutral otumfo anakase anafi a contaminating probe Kwachio Fosu exposed over false dummy claims former attorney general Godfrey Dame nimfunyi da anafi Felix Kwachio Fosu nimfunyi da 10 fire officers assault journalist and minim de kejwa kafa na osenko devote to the time in relation to sports edema fire service. In fact, my suggestion this morning is that the media should start acting. GG President, we need to black out or blacklist a Ghana National Fire Service for. And if we start doing that, even to political parties, to the society, because we are there to cover what you want us to cover and to make sure we cover it right and we get it right. Na one ya manyo sem no mo bure no mo papa yiti no mo say ni no mo say spine no mo see asum na aya no fe sisram na akoda. That's why that akukudro to even approach a journalist and beat that journalist up Kwana ekoso. So I believe that all journalists are GJ in Payfono. It's time to look at this Ghana fire service issue. In fact, year 2026, if they don't come well, Journalists Association, Yera John 4, we need to act and act decisively. The journalists cannot be taken for granted all the time. And why? Let's wake up 2026 and be the force to reckon with. Anyone says, I'll deliver lasting economic reforms, era President Akase John Dramani Mahama and Akase, His Excellency. The Chronicle Democrat, so 2-4 advises police to build public trust. Nina and Sahenada or Besra Ghana Puss as a Penupo and a pussy for the Ghana for. Anyway, Bank of Ghana Payine Kazasi Gold Board solidifies Ghana's external buffers. Bank of Ghana, Ira Aye, Dr. Johnson, P. Esiama, Anna Brano Kasa, New Year Sukuno, or the Sa in Semino Etuja. Oh, Abia now the Uwe Sukun Chess Adia, Yaka IK Jessia, so who say, Oinipa, the academic field and world, no, or Dimutinti, my pa. Era IK Jesse goes home today. Era de fact the cra is ye Emma ye Manabusia and a Mao Jomachi Nere Yako. The Ghanaian Times say culture must work with law. A mamma nimbra. I say ko afani United me ko eye adwuma pepepe na bibia tim sisu pepepe. Era Sante Hene na aka say. GJA condemns assault on journalist at Kaswa. Your president, Yera John 4, Anna Akase, and no other press conference or the two jam. Rafat rejects calls for total ban on rubber export and what's them ever. At New Year school, we won't backslide in economic gain. President Anna Ashonati, Modia Mono Doom say, Adiana kama. Na kejuani nkofono see a baby and see I see a baby but to see a baby no man no can say moi say bogu tisubi it misra say the man paying am I assurance me say just an assurance me say no ankasa so na boafo no eden hihye ne anoma bi gu akwan mu a enkoye kasa keke na mum eka obi nko a anka njingu eka obi nko a ka nhwehwansi from no sa mentality na ebi no mo Ona sadia 2026 no you be cut them off. We will not shame them. We'll cut them off so that they will not even be part of that process. Timesre, let's all be positive. Positivity and mark with one no keke we say I feel idiot may ye debi another and positive thinking. But I can't say obo home because man no free through and to amount send ni say what you say on na obe 20 no say $50 million be go why na kwan say what you say what hwa unka bi hwehwe si na obi aba na opagya dan da bi e say oni padua na ye adwuma esefata na fe emu nhira no onyame atimi di adomo die beka say maami di oton tomatoes ba nyoma tomatoes tono nkoana etimi eboa na mane ye no so exciting anyway kejwa afishapa afin comment afin me hu madam madofo ne matamfo be dase say the whole year no when timi send me text but o pretend say only me it doesn't matter me yeah the whole year obe ya mani pen the whole year obe ya ni pen wa sinti na me yi na asutire no because ankoba so beka so me gidi se kwabna de o man eye afishapa but my din ana me hwe na ho na me hu Yesimu mani nyina mom na enyini eho na abehu se ha no esi nto ha we eye tete we eye brupa eti abom nyini eti abehia enhye dan be pretend se
so ma menyima no kra
enhye dan be pretend se onni me ne wo
na megas mo say yi yencheche mu nwie yele yenhwe mu nwie journalist ne fire service dey
me ba ho
mo yenhwe mu
me ba ho pa
106.3 Adom FM Adom one tell you what catch your manai
Adom FM
Adom one tell you what Adom FM
FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Ready what it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Ready what it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM.
I tell you, it's MSC 2026. Oh
yes, Nsem bebre.
It's you.
Early on now, we can say fiance adwin. Na nyese o resolution. Me and on mine so my fadwin boni nwrem. Say unua ekoso no twe na hwan.
Shiniba form.
Say bia abane ya de papa no so on touch the hadwin.
Debbie.
Emwayen.
Na de oni wunim de ewa. Ya hadwin ne say o man Ghana no. Obi ne beba ba hihya man. Asa etunim. Ye ka say one necessary report to Abandrum and Crankradrum at 8:30. No, they are decided say when I say that's so festival occasion. I'm
so defeat that leadership. I'm defeat that leadership.
No, man, I'm on my form. It's young Cassani, ya say. That continues to be the challenge. Ye pese Ghana ne boy, but Ghana be boy a menu mienu yen hihye yana muntu ene ye ne ye ana betimi aboa ma Ghana ahwe but se no kure ne kedua if we are coming back to 2026, we are into 2026. Onyame Adom.
Yeah.
And then we want to still do what we were doing in 2025. It will not work out. The contract and road contract. Now say last year or your road. Now it 2 months the 2 now I imagine such now I'm paying for one can say you bet tiasa contract no
ebekoswa etinyema enyema ketenkete enra 24-hour newspaper editor in chief Sivas Mensa and betum say GRA and through their contract under fire as it duplicates ICUM's capabilities. And that story we DM say because making came no una bit much duplication yabam duplication yabam
say fast no 24-hour
newspaper
okay cancel
faba enti sa investigate han
e dey say hwe GR for no no omoma addition na no yi
say edwuma ko bi a particular job for a oman no na yesare edwuma for edwuma for abedwuma corner say ne mo man yo na.
These are some of the things I make us here cost here. And then unnecessary partisanship. No cresa.
Well.
No crenso es.
That's true.
Say anya careful. You be patronize sa ama no kre ne kabe so important. Nana nyankwada na reti Ghana because of bread and butter.
Yes.
It is a ade no e touch your krana. Yentimi ye den emmoso.
Nana nyankwada.
Na obo so nana wonkwaso. Obo se na sinto aba na nhyehyɛ ni nana ne ye ba untimi ka. Esa bread and butter. Obi anso if your reliance is not on integrity and credibility. Na bribia da ekoye aduane en honsema
antimorph no.
Antimorph no. Oman chichiri say oman we da chi na edimu awie peyo utu kwan ko bi man so hone ye ofa bibia nam no it was that conscious deliberate effort on behalf of leaders and then the citizens. It is a amamum painfo omodia ne say ehunahuna any sikawia any adufudi pe any mrane hyehyia enye papa ana omode begu yeso a ebehadwen omamunum so atefo no atemamufo no so no yenso ye wo asudie responsibilities of a citizen asudie se wodidi wia sa chance no sa brohunu no sa ahaban no sa eye ajanan no sa border na waye no entungu bebia keke because nobody is there to do that.
That's
the point.
That anymore you
into your assemblies no so obi sit down wo bia enye papa obi peja kiosk na store bi bia enye papa obi ehun se fire service for baby omutwe omunso fi obi akosi dan wo so obi asi store wo so enye papa. If we don't start correcting these shortfalls now, I tell you, we are not going to make any headway.
And be okay because so say obi adwuma baby oni pa na start here kakra to say baby ma meeting and say so
December ba
baby jaya afi wa jintinti man awie no
December ba and now for a month is baby bola edinya se me catch so man da so mu ofa pantan kwa so ofa adenta third gate ura reach junction obesimfa eye ashalibotwa abranti oti wheelchair mam social welfare for munyini mfiri hono da ko ka betwa fa so abranti no oti wheelchair bretie anu wasesa blocks nim do sa blocks mi go no kuta more hammer sanfo nyina se me de bremo every day ubekono pantan so osipoto umu no already no ekwan bi so no ese so man ne boaw na otibi gina yi se enyo man a ye so reckless obi a o sa atibie nim no eye den no onu be gina kwan finfin ti ne wheelchair mu agi more hammer na wakutu no mu brote akonya no ebububu e de filipoto. What does it make sense?
Kakra opentia
does it make sense? It is not even that's where we have failed. It is not even about kakra. We are acting as if we are irresponsible.
Well,
it's not just about kakra obedientia. The consequences of driver be the coach fan so this how ne be driver no any of mine in a bush no high
twin so dia amfa ho ni
high
ba bi ogina na nye
yes
ba so do twi amfa ho ni
me no ka say ko Pantan Junction na call pass baby a ton fridge no na bra North Kanishi uba hu see the pipe ato bi afum ye dey share ni hwinim na ogina kwanchi na for speakers na omo blackmail Blackmail. Blackmail. Total blackmail. Now, for the past 3 months, I wanted you 2 cities, 5 10 cities. So, Sikano, it's a new baby. They did only one Sebisana. And my catcher can help us. Mommy, I'm finding a better way because that is not the average. Robert, they will be winning. Robert should be a fool. Obianim Huna Kata. Is that the avenue? So this is the country that we are all building. This is the country that we are all building. Exactly. So it's blackmail, emotional blackmail. Obia jina for a year. Ofi Pantine. No Abala Pass. No Koha. No Faha. No Simalam Junction. And people have also taken advantage. Yes, Adiana, a money making machine. Why?
You're making it.
Why?
In a day. If you're now cry mark 200 Ghana, mark 100 Ghana a day. So, daily wage.
Right.
150.
Just monitor. Trotro drivers for the Sujina Quem.
Oh.
I'm a passenger for through Quem.
Simple.
Wa parking wa highway a car echo bibia o jina ho na wa yini say catch more traffic na chi na say jaja munya botre na yen so man move for a person your man yi no ye ko fro car no at the inconvenience of majority of the people. How?
So because so mfo so opentem ti magina o ma mefo ja yen kan chene se gina yi na memfo bia o gina no enye.
That is the challenge.
Yes, nipa na metika ni mu.
That's the challenge.
Driver no over speed yen kan ni atim na hwi.
That's the challenge.
Obu a mu na so nkasa. Banya mu nyina mbewu.
Oh, that's why Asofu Binimus were taking advantage of how vulnerable we are. Kikan Semu to say, Adia okay, a tro in free nyame. A complete lies. Ronaldo ni Messi, almost term of office, no, a back off this year. It's a lie. Why? Ronaldo ni Messi, wow, yes, sports. Unim Zomo, or Matia, Unim. When and then you footballer, Ronaldo ni Messi. So, religion is also becoming another conduit for certain people who call themselves men of God to abuse us and to take advantage of us. Now some men of God behave as if they are God.
Yeah, that's true.
Very unfortunate. What country are we building?
That's true.
Or Maya will be a person end product, you know, or call a politician. Everybody in this country is aspiring to be an MP, a minister, or whatever. Why?
They've done it. Why? Kind of yes, all best ever.
Debbie,
the into person you're penny. Who say a venture with media D.
Or mine wants someone nana come so. It's just to grab. It's to be greedy. So this is the country we have built over the years. I don't think you're prepared to see any. Why are we not prepared?
Is it that the chase you had the kind of thing?
It could be, but at the end of the day, no, that is where we lack what we call that pride. And they say, you're better than Ghana. Because it's reflective. Get into politics, make money.
Yeah.
Compromise, make money. Cut corners, make money.
Some of the things we say,
it we have a problem. And nuntina, any branya, they be a shoot you up a bagana graph now. Nanti teacher say, you best say what the boss is here because opposite baby out. Or no mum the bed, he doesn't know the number of years that it has taken you. Say, until the 28 years or so, I just didn't wake up to come and sit here. We don't want to pay a price, but we want to wear the crown.
Honest.
How is that possible? We don't want to pay the price, but we want to wear the crown.
It is the order of the day.
It can be possible.
It is the order of the day.
It can be possible.
Say, I don't know a process. Usi suabrabo mu ayen kakran kakra so fear no akwa fear kakra amampani ahodo enimu nyina they didn't get up no mko ya amampani for amofia no mko ha if assemblyman kakra no fear no akwa you have to pay a price.
So imagine me pamcho any Ghana
sleepless nights all
service workers, private sector workers, all of us collectively ekaboma ana ye magana edimu we pay. In fact, the politicians will listen. We put them where they are.
Yeah.
Yen ana ye kokrumuti we di omukotena ho sa kokrumuti we yen kokrumuti we na it's so powerful say we can take them out of where they are. So to politicians who keep intimidating and frustrating and putting fear in people, one day to me become What be a normal human being? You follow the traffic, you follow the queue, you do kania. Won't say shit. It is a two and I'm now making decisions. Biana, won't say any concept makania dum. Some share kwana me, and some share and soon ye, because a baby ba. A baby ba, you will be part of that process. Public schools, you know, on assembly grounds in Futurum. Over banana or masox. And why say call? Why?
I'm back to the politician. Sometimes when you can for bedrooms or by any way to the top, it won't do one day or teneka, and you know it. Starting from primary snare, Banusika, Kumuno, and Nisika, what channel? It will hoa, oh, Tia, and out Tomano, yes, oh, our conscience, another Cotomano, or Mausika, Sikania Geneva, one and Pasu, this can a Chico Cotoye, it is Kakum, Metameka, Sikakum, and Pasu Sikakum, be about 500 Ghana, be a Nipa 2 be a 500 fridge.
But was a call for President Abba. And then I started, no, I want to start. And they say, anybody
who knows, I know how life as well.
On the sword, yet, you know, the Adam, who don't be beyond 18, as I say, who is our son, what we paid and I could now far left, and I see her, and say, Michael Pakwalote, a mayor of Accra, Mayor Afishapa.
Oh, yeah, I think over your mind.
Yeah, then Yamiasi say 1 year 2026. In fact, 2026 under the watch of Michael Paku Alote. What are some of the things that Obekache or what this year, yes, show Nasia, yes, someone near herself, Obedi Odensa, Tribe.
First of all, sense of what Yamiasi. So, what you are sharing, so much, I think, father to it. Okay, we are never mind, Excellency John Domani, Mama. Young Papa, you might have back to try your own money more. The real better so baby, I know, Ama, or minor, Echo Nima, Dola Javi, the Yamina, yes, sir, Omano, Solomon, Yan Sabi, now Mano, long life, now I'm from Boo on my way. 2026, near my damn issue, very simple. First of all, no, Yamba no motor de okum. I bet you have enjoyed more. Na driver say to me, Mujuma na Banu so to my Toma there. For the meantime, no shops just like market, no. My start here near. If hello, me to me, say I make me sure my boss by March. He bet you me here. Ebe to me man be so okwa so a ebeboa but the Adam any super papa see and say no me sure say your street lights no ebi mo off no me fix it ma aka baby a obe fa bia no kanea obe hu kanea wo ho and also another thing here traffic lights no me the bed to me also say baby access na last year you try no and so you bet me and hospitals, you be a man starting renovations. I have 1 or 2 cheap compounds. There might be this year, by bet. You're better one after the other.
Yerak Pakwalote may be of interest to Nipa, a war, baby, our jurisdiction doing crime good a year. Street lights, anafe, you can say, a dry, a dinner war, a quemu, any a fee, a wasem. Sa your mammy and Sawi, a da. Mijidi say, a dia, a think cry, near new animal crime for them, a diacoma super. How do you work around it? A bay and a quanso, near ensure say, and among be a utunu for the cameras, but it will be sustained in the bigger interest of Madagana and Greater Accra.
We are mine. So, what I said himself for the past weekend, so I buy not a movie good protection. I'm banned with you, Maso. You know, where they are, don't they belong there. Now, yeah, Senator John Damani Mahama, now I'm back before I am. You didn't pass Chicago, I said, to me, spiritual, but first 1 year, many of Makasa, the Musha, the Nomo Kasai, I was very nice to them. But it's my mom by end of January, say we are free partners. Then I job for Christmas Day. They are going to move all of them from the street at this time. Here, human face, yeah, issue. I don't make sure say streets is very clean because we running 24 hours. We shall Christmas when you're not a 25th, 26th, 27th. First, spend an annual. Now, me and Kata new Christmas every day now I will go. It's about making sure say enforcement I ever made this time, maybe you.
I see. Enti yera Michael Papo Alote onu wajuma ifo nyina we wish you well and the ebe kan say munya that akukudru na mumfanye de eye de ese ene de fata na dan kwama no
yeah I never pass na me call
yeah
Saturday we clean up last week because of holidays the Saturday we the pa na phone na church so we know mo fa wonju we to be boy and my hair clean up maybe them which maybe we shop with them
yenya ne say ye de all my conditions ana ye be fa nwadi it should be enforced membe bio shop because bia emra watomra
yeah I me say odi nipa ya dia say nipa no o se o clean shop now but do na o clean bibia why meaning they say Oma or to the shop.
But say you have to witness that most of them they don't do it. They don't do
it. We making sure say bibia ya ko bia number no me bomb abaso pa na me sure no because last tina pa you do kumbe 6-7 no number na pra bibia
better fantastic better
it's meaning so mo be and am so meaning say mo timo it means say mo be the ten am here in the last now me do one na time so me mo bi mo shop no
wow okay so era Michael Pakul Alote medasi but you are still entering or you have entered 2026 with Abojisena na
I say Abojisena the star and the buy anything
all right, the best of the day and the year. Thank you so much. So Accra Mayor and that very assuring message for year 2026. I will entreat all people in na yeshana se meslemo. It's important to collaborate and get the results that we all want to get. It is a meme there ni me CC mountain so na our shop and our store and our kiosk bia wadaroma jibrena ka ahusisi ebrene ho na afi watimi akase uwie dia eno kan waboma baso last year mumu binuma na montu amutu na eye kama pa inti saba so bode sa man nya adwuma in fact far better than 2025 there no na to be build shop not to where Juma so. Time check 35 minutes after 7. Dwaso Nsem Adom 106.3 FM. Macau Sem special guest and Justin Kodia, General Secretary for the new Patriotic Party. Nami Adama January 31 the new Patriotic Party or General Secretary no wono ekoto aba wono Franca Tuni Albedi on the name for the 2028 elections. Interesting times. Within this period of days, I can and you be brave or ACCC. So Oba ama yet made in common. Maybe I need to refresh you. One agency I can see me Dr. Yao Educhum Ekahon. Yera engineer cabinet J Japan and so kahon. Sounds so I make out say Yera Kennedy a compreko. Anafi yera Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud and then this year Dr. Brian example and so daso eti home common and he be the plus Adam matters and then 7th of January and then the 2 million kasa for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama man say cream Ghana asanya omujidi eti for the next 4 years Ghana say yanka say NDC say yanka say MPP say yanka say a specialized group of people be say yes say Ghana say Jakofney na share your boss say would the ye betwa eye sa akwantuo wi na akwantuo na chini nkunte buo no ebeba ba yedie nkunim serie ene nyoma esefata ana odi ebe ehyensa ana obejawo ede amayem So 1 year of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ekoseng. Wayebi. Obetima more. Eni dasho wana. Areas ben na ojiri se ni modern born aye ni so amana broso. Mia ben na ojiri se omiem kakra ebeyi. The me de be shase ne se Your Excellency, what surprise Ghana for the donor? In fact, you have learned lessons from your John Dramani Mahama 1, and you've improved on those lessons. No, na ya shortfall no in John Dramani Mahama 2. Mo any ajumapa. Nyoma miensa. Die dikan. Any ade said die ni bosha wa odi mayen. Say yeah na ya keka say emfa a substantive ministers ni mra no yenkodi buru nyamra. Adom 2026 akodi buru nyaba. The Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Environment, edaso daho. Very key ministries. Wadaroma. Se betumia ade sedi ne se anka entempa ne oharisono ahobrasiemu. We should get representatives in these ministries. They are to be Ekwa ye kwatia e former goodia yentu ni yiye no. Burunya we menye hubi na me ho adwiri mi se Ghana for do na ante se dugubi no abe. Onu gusu a onu tunu dika. De toso miensa yakwa ho nsem. Mebaso but mamenko ahomano so na obatampa Greater Accra obatampa onyame adom ode no afem yen na odaya no na ohwese Your Excellency utrimpo ene woni suade hunu joined with hers ebetimi abam na dimu awie peyo no waba ahomeso ye maame Linda Obenewa Akwele Okulu Greater Accra Regional Minister Afishapa.
I think I'm here.
Afisa se ne ye di se enioma kesia opese wo ye no ne wanya ho ahoden ne wanya ho tumi ne wanya ho akukurudu na watim de tusa anamo no 2025 it was good but na what challenges biti say ye bola ho asem ye kania ho asem anafi enipa nankasa ewo eye Greater Accra no ye bedi emra ene hihye so ama bibia timi akotote edi amaye onyame adom yo 2026 some of these challenges no how are we planning to resolve it?
No, madam say first of all me cheer if we na asamo bibia fishapa
afinko metuye
mama so akoni su enda ye police for us papa me no me meeting okay this Christmas me person beti any casualty na person bi be kwa say watch night say beti say ko ya ni bibi ana so bi ayi bi ampa we shall mom ko who say police for they were visible the bia obefi bia who police ni e wo hono. In fact a big which were due for leave I was on leave no we do for almost sacrifice MIA mu breju mankasa yanku pon share mu na no pay na me gigi say 2026 any all the MMDC is there back that is any aka impuntu juma ye pesi yehu e region no ye be ye there to say okay 2025 there na challenges every na dey be amika obi bi asha fear there there Albania challenge na way forward any here nyame adom ye chikano some of the gears now also say wrongly friends gears also say 2026 there you be apply ye so na be ya you be good results.
Great.
Yeah, any MMDCs I am meeting fast. That was 3 days ago. Meet all the districts MMDCs. This is any MMDC and no BBI meeting. Way forward. In fact, Ubia my any commitment. A person you befa ha, you be who ball a be baby. A person streets in the whole kind my workers now. They also have challenges. They meet all the Zoom Lion workers. Any assembly, any task force now. Family, you know, BBI meeting. Challenges are moved by all the MMDCs were present. So, BI the Okayan, BI Ama, near what's the young farm bomb, no Musomu na creator Akanya Femayan. I mean, I do, yeah, to two crime. I mean, focus. Sanitation. This time around, I will make sure that sanitation is hitting hard. Aside that, security in the region and also, in fact, you review some of the challenges you're having. You review with the commanders. This time around, the security in the region, we can assure you, Basabasa Yebia Emma. Yebenya Kra, Nanya Bigwisa. Aside that, is street lights. Yeah, in fact, they be capital intensive. Street lights and that street light Bakukaya Tonai. And government, they invested that huge. That was street light. Share within Christmas. Now, service providers, in fact, we had few challenges. I want to see a result this time around. In fact, about back to your table. So, I share. Yeah, I want to see any. I want to see any. It is a street light. I catch your service providers. In fact, before I ever contract your Mukas or Mube strategy man. Ubia by any presentation. This time was a more monitoring system. I monitor just a big Korea cable. Omit the idea, omit me a channel. Obi then tree ahumana theft now. Yeah, having with the street light also. And also omni round table so are discussing all these issues are you better resolve. But in all this this amount for so these are the citizens into a because trust me, some of the monitoring cameras and you baby beyond a bit to a baby beyond a bit to me into a into me and bomb. We share we call this time I won't say results back maybe blow amount for midnight 12 1 that was a colliding uncle. Any police for Christmas yet she do my parents by am I any almost terms any agreement as you release man to Mamunda when to miss under some of the district almost born modern power who are Colana Nina by heart now a teacher you never call in fact so maybe the agent if you'll be Yari and now say the agent you who was street as I ever because collaborate 30 years. Nuna after better now you see Obi Wahasi to me a year implementing way here. Trust me, so could go and no day, no bra see my. It's amount for greater account no more na ejuwa pa ye bi si ye mi so no etumi in fact the person ko mu ye fe your traders amuto ade amaji ko no this time around you who say in fact this Christmas ye omo yadi na nipa kasa na je kwan no wo hwe nipa e ba ko ma
yeah nipa ba ko
nya kan kicha cars no po ndanche nipa kasa na je kwan no yeah, exercise.
Yeah, Mamma Moni.
Yes, into traders also akasa almost all my assurance because you see we now senator ya pamua one nearby bond. So also my assurance say red line there you comply. Ubia near the impasse red line. So these are some of the when you say this one, yeah, per se this 2026 Greater Accra you be beautify and kasa. In person obi be fa baby obo ball la bi wo baby. And na yeah traffic lights now says in fact. Omo visibility studies. Roads and highways at church or Miana well you're going to say now says
traffic lights says
traffic lights says Omo try yeah hope say omo replace it before the Christmas. We are going to be replacing my assurance say ain't omo fixes. Ba ko mbe fe. Come climb be ho. I'm going to be in fact walk over be out there. That was safely. In fact the safety of Ghanaians and then a priority. Sanitation wise and a priority. And person calling Rabbi Baba, that's here man. Into be doing one dance here. In fact, some of the MCs they are doing so well. Almost bridge to my Christian say, Omanda, Ubiani na. Sure because what member I pay more. No ball at the end. Me know our Facebook. Ubiabe who say ball and so no who's an Ubia alert. And I trust me, this time around KPI no. His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana. Or see this streeter, I sanitation wise, only a bed, a bomb bus. Me did this will be a letter, but make sure sanitation within the region and there. To me, this one could see.
I see. Minister, where the Facebook for be almost back the Alexander Prince Ezra or say, Minister, me pacho na. Ejomunso ashishe no so no ehun asem etisem.
Oh yes, ashishe ampa. In fact, not before echo rounds. Emma you say some of the problem challenges FSC ebimu eda ho no mu. Ebimu ye aduane wo ho. Ebimu ye dwen eyi bibia wo ho no ya catch them. Say yes, in fact, one of the markets where you could be quite draw your attention, say, you call force or force power, we should be otina, Italia, your home, and a gas cylinder, can see a pan and see a Nelson kitchen. I hold no ye, Jenny, be beer or hold that. So catch him, yes, strength. So this very be beer or a Jenny dear. Any gas cylinder, see him when you feel on my. So this time around, any fire service was back. In fact, fire service assistants are His Excellency through the YE employment. I can't the station be our market, no my. So that every day, daily monitoring our market. Some of even the factories, you know why it's also you know why you meeting because some of them no, that could be a warehouse, that could be a shade. In fact, one of the 24 on the grade. I'm sorry to be I just said Janet do to the two and the 90 China, the whole warehouse heading. She yes, me almost I foreigners I meeting. Yes, how best I in fact, if more investors, we don't want to scare anybody. And in as much as you pay investors, you person protected your friends, almost sick and now investing. See a better so be warehouse I share answer. And yeah, sometimes yeah, safe. See a moment I meeting market leaders, you know, dear you meeting to this time around. One got a move in fact, and you're near back out. Move back, move and no move can't. We are you're better streets by Honuma market centers, so you know why assistants Nakasa. Wow. Make sure say daily monitoring. So that be able to protect a jadi fonzu ama near protect the market as well. Ramza site is also another way at this time around. In fact, places where you reserve you call a demolition. In fact, you have to call a beamer raising structures. I catch a amount for it. You call before the Christmas. The who's someone started the back officer and name child park, no mercy for the people. Because you know how many times Rebecca says, it's your tour. She said, more for a year. Many not more DJ, ya back, and share demolition exercise again. Ever continue seriously, Minokasi. Wow. Ever continue decongestion within the market centers. And also ever continue. See, market, Ashisha, the way 2 places, ever shy, ever day. yebebra no amaye ati se me ameka no traders na betumi aboaye omo amboaye a yenye de yesu yentumi emboa mo siakache all the MMDCs omo tax force also aside the YE events far assistance almost omo nim cohort no say be this time around market ashishe I know be brasia.
Okay, so Minister, interestingly, one sheti with social media no, they are so much interested in asking one or two relevant questions. So Alexander Sassi Sanka say Odon a year river and what's I'm at say. Nafi Solomon a year adiko and so say Omahini Mesero your friend Solomon adiko mifi dodua catch me MP say Ochichi a year in Quada was street no ni hu kwan say ye festive occasions in kwa say timi to aso biribiada minister Obiyano saying from Odona to Sain
well Odona no usha his excellency abaye a lot of talk before even the Christmas man for a age but just say I was encouraging also that project started in the previous government. They also have some challenges. His excellency in Omuakasa. It means that the certain and traders how much also done specifically no obviously I'm amazing. Maybe all patch na. Is it that the certain of the gutters now?
I should think that it should be the certain.
Near one and specifically with Ramayehu.
Okay.
And I'm calling to say America and yes because of the Christmas. It's something that will continue until say a Benya result.
Minister Linda Obinewa Kweli, always grateful talking to you because baby that you are so accessible and available for us to interact. Mijidi say you put in more effort. Now if you have results together, then when history is being written, Yabeka say at a point in time, but for Linda Obinewa Akweli Oklu Nkakra Ibutuye, Yadasi. So the strength to work, the courage to work, and honesty and Ghana's issue enye ade onyamedebe domo 2026 as you serve in public office. Yadasi P for your time.
One tell you what, catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
One tell you what, Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Yeah, tough.
Ready, what it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah.
Adom FM.
106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what, catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
One tell you what, Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Yeah, tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Ready, what it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. 106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3 Adom FM.
Minute me and Santem Pepe Penano watch Ebo High Dwaso Nsem Adom 106.3 FM New Year and what we intend to do and how our citizens will be me abwa e unkomo and ya name the decision makers want to shape your policy no me nanti kwano edidi nkomo. You also have a responsibility as on my modation to make sure that the ekika kenyano udi betu kutu dream na wetimedia bobra amanabwa. But Star Oil Koso Kayo, very important. Star Oil Koso Kayo so over 240 stations nationwide. Star Oil say if you are thinking quality and affordability, it should be a yes Star Oil. And to make sure Omemu baby so copy fuel and quantodia. Oh, I tell you, you need to be with Star Oil. Nato, you are guaranteed high quality fuel, great service and real value for a year money. So for your official pa, Edamu Namasi, say Mosumu Kosune, the multimedia brand, Edinkita Onamudi, Juma Kwansrum Kusukwan. Makao say Anointed Engineering Services is so one of the so agent one naso gen sets ranging from 5 kV to 3000 kV. Na what media besu fee. Share honum say usikanukra enwi peria. One wants to shout between the train, crack, maybe Biako Kama. Name other services on about 24-hour emergency service, sale of genuine spare parts, reliable rental service, and of a professional advice. And what you want to turn a year tower lights, Nibi, say, oh, pay so Arentia, one Mausa, Akonyan. Oh, share Anointed Engineering Services up. One at Chikwan East Legon, which has one branch, you know. Ward 26 Boundary Road, Legon. Close to AH Hotel and one head office Nankasa there. Number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam highway no. Odoko traffic light. Into Anointed Engineering for us and I'm making Abiana per se only one Edinkitawa number from here 0243 48 0334. 0243 480334 and 0246 4235 34. Now what you one Eddie in Gitown. In Chasrum Kunkoma, Honorable Mavis Kukua BCU, Ahanta West, Emrashibigani. Yeah, we show a prosperous new year. If we a year of constituents no Anna Eddie Bro. Inti Makacho, region after region, Yebeko Inti Honorable Mavis Kukua BCU Ahanta West MP is a prosperous New Year message and what this year at the Ebro. We are crossing over to the eastern region Nafi Yene Yamami Nyaba Akudi and Komo Rita Akosia Eje Awate Ewo Amanso Honorable Anope official pa and yedase obra waji se one Adom 106.3 ebe bonkomo. Ejiri se bibia edida na kwemu. Ba jote menka.
Ba so mete onkan.
Official pa.
Anope musimi damasi Adom FM. Ejuma yefo eni etiefo nyina Masa afa kwenya we so na mama obi biara afishapa na ye ma afishapa dia na ye di title ema Adom FM any media houses etwa ye ho ehia nyina any ometiefo ye tiefo nso ye ma afishapa ma yeja ahemfo ho na clergy usha afie twemu as for any imams ade pa eboa yejumadi as a government tie be ma omunyina afisha ma yen amafo ewo isi region nyina yehu afisha pa.
Wow. Well, so when him a eastern region a minister just come to Adom FM Dwaso Nsem page and say oche ohima ohwe duku ne ntoma papa bia ofura oda ha na chese efe pa ye gd say onyambe man that strength and energy and courage to work, said the Nipeduan SCTA. 2025, you had a lot of challenges and you had a lot of pluses in terms of managing the Eastern region. When you Adom 2026, which areas are now prioritized you need to break every chain and make history our Eastern region?
Any year in 2025, as much as Nyame any year in year, Anyame share kwama normal yaban share nyina manifesto promises. Ya almost all of it no. Ya sha see aye no. Ye beda Nyame ase. So free no stress free fees ya be lunch na ye krom ha ya ne le lunch ye. Ye share Bosha ye president Edima Ghana for efa school ho na bebeni ne ayaye na isi region house ye ba e betimi aka say Nyame ne ye di ne ye. The other time I was telling somebody say betimi account more than 60 school projects, a be tertiary institutions, a be basic institutions. Yes, school are dying. Yes, first school back when you see a year project or ha. Yeah, 18 unit classroom. Your mom dormitory. Your mom dining hall. Baby, kitchen in the honey at the account. Baby, a library. ICT in the honey at the account. More than 60, just from around March to December. Ayakati saw the Omuye Juma. Yes, cheap campus. Go do a isi region hanging boreholes year to more than 300. Now, meaning ye Bossa Yaban Eshe Ghana for say a bema Yankwada any baby partner a school. Yebema Apomudin Ejuma Akosu ye. Now, you share a great demon swa. The braina niya Yamiafa Yaban swaye. With a Yamiasi. You shall see so many challenges. You sure you see region why wouldn't our tanker illegal mining but you better than me as you say and now 9 more so you kimi after Ubekaya August 6 your lunch responsible community mining aban asasia who documentation and check and super start nya aban ye nyina ne say you bet demarcate responsible areas. I be responsible people to ano na yetimi a monitor omojumaye because near Emma mining no nyan and say we are not able to monitor where the mining is going on and who are even the miners because they are not documented. So you perceive Emma obi a miner bia also or you're prepared to mine, the person will be documented by certifying the person. So obey any license. Now baby obey mining so obey the proper place documented. So through that, the veterinary monitor on activity. It was a challenge we started and we believe with the coming on in we'll continue with the community responsible mining another brassy. One of the areas we still want to work on more is our roads. Usha Eastern Regional. Yeah, kind yet baby Usha from Suhun, Kufuribia, Suhun, Asamante, and yeah, easy. Ufa Chimho, and yeah, easy. Usha Afram Plains, North and South, and yet Usha Miami Chrome, so many Agogo, Otopolu Bridge, Nina. Ofa Adoso now we kwa nina our challenges. These are the challenging areas. I learn say aban asha here. Answer 2025 ebe ko year na aban asha here through the big push we start see some of the roads and aban dada no start here no so that start here Dwaso you share Suhuma Pedra road na contractors ebusu didindi amoye. So many road contractors egusu de dindin a omoye so many asite ajipo asite road omugusu de dindin a omoye na mi aka nyina no yenim se yaban asase a oye aban e can say your President Mahama can say river from Obama a big bridge over river from now why a farm plains roads meaning and no some of the challenges are apart from that feeder roads to our farming areas the brina is here say you need so these are some few challenges. We have numerous ones but you say once our eyes are on it nyame ebenam me answer coin so na letimi ayemagana for ehwato.
Okay, so Nyoma Mienu probably issues about filth, sanitation, and the safety and security of a year Adesia one Eastern region, any Panswa Ebesra Eastern region. Sa areas baby out who are 70 saying
Usha Eastern region nano na me nim se penye bifi enkran na obo pro Eastern region na ene upie na usimu Eastern region enam a mentally sanitation programmer abai ediasi ho ya launch here ye kwemu de den no ama ufa the bia wo Eastern regional kana ka say ekwenim the sanitation but we still have much to do say abai any YEA any Zoom Lion contract no yeah, we are in the process of all municipal and district assemblies are engaging their sanity, their sanity or cleaning workers. So it's taking a while. By himself from now, between now up to March, now start recruiting and seeing every MOB who baby obey Juma. So since we said because of that, so containers are. Yedi inwe egumu wo mia bebe na say ya yehuni nyina ya fa ho adwea municipal and district chief executives no ama contractor ya start ya ya modi new ones amom bebe a obefe bia wo ya region mu no obenya bebe a se nwura krawa obehwegu ne fa akwanya we nso ne ya maya kan che ya yehuni se ye mantemu eye cleaner is to our safety, the safety of families, to safety of our children, and to the whole country. Into yemwa yehu ukwengura fiese ubenya a dustbin ewa babia uwono na udibegum. You mentioned sanitation and
safety, security.
Safety, yes. Yeah, under RESEC, Regional Security Council, no. We have MUSEC and DISEC in almost all the municipal and district assemblies. Omu didindi omu juma. Mefa akwenya wensuna mada the 3 commanders in the region. Eastern Regional Commander, Eastern South Commander, and Eastern North Commander. There was 3 commands in the region. Omu nyina ejina omu 9 so a omu ye juma. Na nia eyefe wo mu ni say almost every day we get feedback from each command. So we kosu, we kosu. So minsuminya feedback from the communities are maybe they are not aware or maybe they might be aware but have not been briefed. I try engaging them to have briefing on everything. So all these institutions are working. We want to encourage everyone who lives within the Eastern region or who in one way or the other have his or her work that brings him or her to the region. Say everyone now obi obeba Eastern region is safe. Now our security commands are working. They are on their feet, they are on the ground. Say bibi eba wo baby, bibi eba happy wo baby na yenyansi ya. They should give us feedback. And we rely so much on the community members, say they will help us do this work.
Minister, finally, maybe a various markets, if you want my eba equine ekwemu na ebi wonso a omudi dwa wa amanfo stores ni made bia de ntokwa ne confusion ba fe pavements so as say ye nipa nam so no adwadifo no miamia hodo in your region adwadifo na twiafa so how we working around it to ensure say bibia betimi kama
we have various areas e region mu ho a ye market Nsem ha drink akra oba from Somenya to Koforidua and Krakai, and then so they do Monday, na edu Thursday, and say a quamumpu and a young man, omu edidra, and also a sifim kakra, ma vehicular movement to cry a challenge. Ubehuno be a decay nim, ni refikra say, we machine there ban obeti mi abono anase bibisa ni nyina space that with the coming in with the 24-hour economy market we are demarcating spaces within all the municipal and district assemblies yebeye marketer and no ebe easy that challenge we share o call ayenswano one market, I've forgotten the name. And also during the market days, it creates and there are so many areas within the region. But and then you are starting advertising the 24-hour economy market. So we believe say every municipality a bigger market a bit easy such problem. Now other satellite markets so we are working on them. There are so many things municipal and district chief executives are doing. Yemba omudidra any enuanum mani member omudidra anya bedipa atsena na omutimi edidra na yensu and the comedy and near Pessia to be a marketer, yet many baby pa exactly. If you weigh any dash any near a way I drain, you need to see a bay in this year. We are going to give our market women, our business men and women who are on the market very good places to do their business under the 24-hour economy market.
Minister, Eastern Region, Rita Kusia J. Awati. We wish you and your team and your family well 2026. We pray say that needed strength. I'm our team did Juma. It's a Saudi.
Madam Wasi Adom FM Juma 4 any ATA4 me mamo afishapa.
I think
Mepe kwa insuna mabedi mu new year.
No problem.
Adom FM ho. Yami ensha. Gana fo nyina. Onsha ye mampinyi eni na badi etri. Onsha ye ministers, ye MPs nyina. Me 33 MPs in the region and 33 municipal and district chief executives. Imobi biara afishapa. Yamima afi enko embetu yen asundwemu.
Thank you so much.
Gana fo nyina afi.
Thank you so much.
One tell you what, get your money.
Adom FM.
One tell you what, Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah.
Adom FM.
106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what, get your money.
Adom FM.
One
machines, CCTV cameras, and need a hot clear. You know that Saba mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the anyone says you see now. Franco, and I'll bring the papa, ne water phone say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, SSO tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. Franco, Kwabata be a bengo, name of head office, a water braka. One Roxy Cinema Nedian friend 0246 422 338 in a 055 5939 311. Franco Electrical Appliances Papa DBS Roofing Papa Yasadia Babi Morgana for Brunye DBS Industries Limited for say one more boat than is one free. I wanted a year free Monto. Niana Sober Tom Roofing Sheets a papa. Woman dear Benjamin Sunimu Biabi. One more Baba Boss Former Kama. What Yashi? Ain't you waiting any GSM? Woman to Miss from what the free estimate. Kaisa promotion if it's a prayer was it 31st December from OCCA. Accra number 0240 844 444. Kumasi Sodia 0506 004 141. Dakra 0506 004 242. DBS Industries Limited. Roofing Papa Fee.
Hello, Mr. Headmaster. Please sit. I want to discuss your child, Sarah. She is always asking questions. Questions after questions. It never stops.
Sorry, we will...
Oh, no, don't be sorry. We love her curiosity. Our world needs more curious minds. So, well done.
Oh, thank you. Confident, curious kids will change our world. Nido is specially formulated with iron, vitamin C, and A. Nido, your love, their future.
This advert is FDA approved.
Ama, energy sembiabo. Says yadie. So what befan guje die jumeku kesia e Ghana ha. Enu ani star oilo.
Hey sir, and you say energy sem kesia pao.
Anio, woni jumeku kesia wajidi wo Ghana fane nyina. Eba no fangu ni ho akade adwadie. E freedom me sha say use star oil no. Meka no nante ankasa na e konso a sei boko. Me fuo no cheyi. Na afa isu. Me nti ensu fufuru bia wo meka no engine no mu. Se me boswa e ma me engine no boy juma ankasa. We yenko kwao
me so sao kaneno achai na miense bia e wo se me tofu ofofro ko si se me chai we si star oil sei si ade me fo wo ne chankasa me ni magic e wo mu nanso nya me ni ma ne se me ka na ni gye hu
enu na waka no enya magic bi o hwe fin cry de kokumase ekosi tamale star oil agebe bia wo bon krabata bebu 250 wo man yi mu enu ntina si ade Ghana fo nyina se se wo beto fu dia enu one star oil.
Hey, me tank no swati. Me Star Oil sesia. Ansakra na sante na shasi.
Me diwachi ama. Ya fatu ya husi se. Ye beye no ye. Na ye dikan akokudrosu. Ye di yansese yambo. Na ye kase. Ghana hadie. Eba no fango hujwedia. Ye nimbi yechi. Obie ni ho. Ye di asedama yen Star Savers. Ewo oman yimu tokro bebia. Na ye kase. Ye damwase. Semwa je ya tumu. Star Oil na. Fango papa. Ne boda foma obia.
Jack was on his way home. Just another evening drive. Lorraine was crossing the street. Just another walk to the shop. But in a split second, everything changed. One moment could save a life. Accidents keep rising and casualties keep climbing, leaving families in pain. Remember, avoid drinking and driving. Wear your seatbelts, helmets, and look both ways before crossing. Road safety is in your hands. The Road Safety Campaign is brought to you by Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app. App Bako Services Bebre, Universal Motors Limited, driving trust, delivering excellence, and powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News, and Joy Prime.
want to remain productive and competitive in your business? Then I am happy to remind you that Anointed Engineering Services Limited is still here to serve. We provide homes, offices, and institutions with ultra-silent, reliable, and fuel-efficient diesel generating sets with sizes ranging from 5 kVA to 3000 kVA at unbeatable prices. You also enjoy a 5-year warranty. Anointed Engineering is noted for unwavering 24-hour after-sale emergency service, rental and sale of tile lights and genuine spare parts, undertake repair and maintenance of all diesel generators, and buy back used generators. Sign up today at our training school and gain hands-on experience from our team of professionals on generators, plants, auto mechanics, electricals, controls, and solar installations. Anointed Engineering has 21 branches nationwide. Locate us at East Legon, 26 Boundary Road, close to the AH Hotel. Call us on 024-642-3534 or 024-348-0334. Locate our head office in Accra at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway near the Odoko traffic light. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator experts.
Ghana Fway! Franco, esa the electrical appliances for Frabe Joshua. Washing machines, Asian women, CCTV cameras, and need a hot clear. You know that several mobile phones, these are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the account, anyone says you see now. Franco, in Albania, the papa, ne water from say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahordin qua. Franco, Quabata be a benwo, name of head office, a water braka, one in Roxy Cinema, the Dianimbre, friend 0246 422 338, in a 055 5939 311. Franco, electrical appliances, papa, if
Ama, eniji sembiabo. Sisi adie, se wo pefan gudwe die dwumaku kese a wo Ghana ha. Enu ani Star Oil.
Hey sir, eni ese eniji sem kese pao.
Ani o, woni dwumaku kese a wagidi wo Ghana fa na nyina. Eba no fangu, ni ho akade adwadie. Every day me sha say you see Star Oil no. Me ka no nanti ankasa na e konso a sei boko. Me fu woni cheyi. Na afin so, me nti ensu fufuru bia wo me ka no engine no mu. Se me boswa, e ma me engine no boy dwuma ankasa. We die, yenko kwao.
Me so sao, kaneno, achai na miense bia. E was semi tofu or fofro. Kosi semi chai we see Star Oil. Say si adie, me fu ne chankasa, me ni magic e womu. Nansu nya minima ne se, me ka ne ni ji hu.
Enu na waka no, enye magic bio. Hwe, fin grind de kukumase, ekosi tamale. Star Oil aje bebia. Wobon krabata bebu 250 wo men yimu. Enu nti na si adie. Ghana fo nyina se. Se wo beto fu odia. Enu one Star Oil.
Hey, me tank no swati. Me ko Star Oil se sia. Ansakra na sante na shasi.
Mi diwachi ama. Ya fatu ya husi se. Ye beye no ye. Na ye dikan akokuduro so. Ye di yansese yambo. Na ye kase. Ghana hadie. Eba no fango hudwedia. Ye nimdi ye chi. Obie ni ho. Ye di asedama yen Star Savers ha. Ewo oman yimu tokro bebia. Na ye kase. Ye damwase. Semwa je ya atumu. Star Oil na. Fango papa. Ne boda foma obia.
Jack was on his way home. Just another evening drive. Lorraine was crossing the street. Just another walk to the shop. But in a split second, everything changed. One moment could save a life. Accidents keep rising and casualties keep climbing, leaving families in pain. Remember, avoid drinking and driving. Wear your seatbelts, helmets, and look both ways before crossing. Road safety is in your hands. The Road Safety Campaign is brought to you by Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app Bako Services Bebre. Universal Motors Limited. Driving trust, delivering excellence, and powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News, and Joy Prime.
Hello, I am Teacher Jane. Are you Eric's mom?
Yes.
Well, today in class, he kept challenging me about a certain point for more than 5 minutes.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry, Mommy. I love his confidence. Our world needs more people who can speak up. So well done.
Oh, thank you. Confident, curious kids will change our world. Nido is specially formulated with iron, vitamin C, and A. Nido, your love, their future.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hunia, so what was the road? Won't not be beer the dear. I am not feeling it to say. Any gem qua, Sa Pepe na Sempa Super Promonity, Imperial General Assurance Yada Romanti. A free January boost me day, Dikan, Yakusi April boost me day chatwall. So we show car and our renew policy. Wusanya Chedia was so our Munumu.
Missy, I check the any day, ya bonobede, ye more free for ni EV charging coupons now they chat time. Ya de woka beko garages up papa. Mama sheni hano, I won't yashi. Yes, I'm a 1 year life insurance cover up peso. Na branded souvenirs ni de, bebre, umbrellas, tissue boxes, ni keka ho.
And Tiamas Habre wins sound home. With your phrase 0577 667 436 Kosi 8. Uno broker ninkomo. Anakwa agent bia ho my mube bia. Insure driving no winning when Imperial pay.
Would dear follow yang social media na hunu muyi. Nshishaye kakra ho.
Imperial General Assurance. Solid protection.
Frida this crowd make we step out small. Bronya mood I said to the carnival for town to start now.
Yeah, Mr. Desi, see my fiber they fire off. Download liquor do streaming they go on. Gaming suit no buffering. If you bronya way they more fiber.
Oh crowd, so you really no go come and pa.
Frida you pa. Charlie for what? MTN unlimited fiber. Internet day here, make a promote.
This broadcast, put your home on MTN Unlimited Fiber Internet and make the fun day right where you are. Fast speed, pure fiber, truly unlimited. Visit my MTN app to check fiber availability or to subscribe.
MTN.
Mommy, the Nido.
Hello, please add a pack of Nido.
Sure, sister, is that your daughter?
Yes.
The last time she came to buy Nido by herself, and I forgot to collect my money.
Oh, sorry. I'll pay today.
Don't be sorry. She made sure to remind me. I love her honesty, so well done.
Oh, thank you. Confident, curious kids will change our world. Nido is specially formulated with iron, vitamin C, and A. Nido, your love, their future.
This advert is FDA approved.
Jack was on his way home. Just another evening drive. Lorraine was crossing the street. Just another walk to the shop. But in a split second, everything changed. One moment could save a life. Accidents keep rising and casualties keep climbing, leaving families in pain. Remember, avoid drinking and driving. Wear your seatbelts, helmets, and look both ways before crossing. Road safety is in your hands. The Road Safety Campaign is brought to you by Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app Bako Services Bebre. Universal Motors Limited. Driving trust, delivering excellence, and powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News, and Joy Prime.
Semben Granny radio is so.
Mammy customer, Semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any sami bray.
Oh, and switchery. And found the baby ever Ghana memoha. Connection ni dear, strong pa. Ubetimieti Adom FM shows nina, krabate miamia.
Oh, no krana no wakano. It is a me what a chimani. Mediti Adom FM.
Baby Obekobia, Adom FM ekaho. Nyanya ni say krabate bi ben wono. Ubechimu radio atoso.
Bebro hasumye. Gana fana baby akaseboyi. Yato apete. No bad na sia ne pen na drum wa share so ma de pa bia tie tete mada boji moja edia fesamia asidan konye de ma de tine enne ya woda anopai no sia ka se bai ebe en seven de mu akotene makui na ebo ye chidom edia me jeso ene abena pokua renie mene bafo redu amu jagre boaz doctor sign en na akwasinsia wa mo ebo ye chidom yati na bayiwa 05 atweyatum live e o fe
en ne die ensesa vibe no so die da honom e down na asesa keke
no sia bo atom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations bebro hasumye Ghana fana baby
Adom FM yeah for Oh, Semben Granny radio is so.
Mammy customer, Semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any sami bray.
Oh, and switchery. And found the baby ever Ghana memoha. Connection ni dear, strong pa. Ubetimieti Adom FM shows nina, krabate miamia.
Oh, no krana no wakano. It is a me what a chimani. Mediti Adom FM.
Baby Obekobia, Adom FM ekaho. Nyanya ni say krabate bi ben wono. Ubechimu radio atoso.
Bebro hasumye. Gana fana baby akaseboyi. Yato apete. No bad na sia ne pen na drum wa share so ma de pa bia tie tete mada boji moja edia fesamia asidan konye de ma de tine enne ya woda anopai no sia ka se bai ebe en seven de mu akotene makui na ebo ye chidom edia me jeso ene abena pokua renie mene bafo redu amu jagre boaz doctor sign en na akwasinsia wa mo ebo ye chidom yati na bayiwa 05 atweyatum live e o fe
Adom FM 106.3
minutes after 8 Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Bidika Kacho that's my special guest on the 7th of January 2026. The General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party, Lawyer Justin Frimpong Kudia. Yaka say di unyami Adom wabeka yensa ewaha. Lawyer Afishapa.
My afin kombe to you bio. Afisi se na yakupon adaroma na wadi adom na che. Na yesa she bi ma yesa ye interview.
I see. Na ompese me free anu akwana.
And then you mean
because book of what back would say 27 years, dear pa, I was happy. And I'm saying, Obusana Cabinesi.
You man, what shall I say?
But generally,
oh, my Yakopadum, Sebi, we are so one Quawadina. The Namias say. Yes, year 2025 January ba na sebi atranche metu o man no sebi ni pebi o modam bonkunso na kwanhia tu nkrofo na sebi afena kọ ababishia na January 6 meboa January 7th oda so tiasia no matter the situation, no matter ahoche bia okomu, no matter ehia bia okomu, ya bia okomu. So one kwapa now that's what you see 2026 7 January no. Esa asida kese na de manyame. Nti me for video so. Na madanyamias personally family am ho say na daroma o ma afina kwa babetumi ane meti Adom FM a eni etifo edi nkuta ho na ya das say mindan fofo minnuamo man ho nyina multimedia mo amu ye adwuma wo ha nyina say nyakopon ahwe nyina yeso na yasa ba be hiem biem na me party so new patriotic party 2025 ni modern na so ya kwaba bedru samre say no e che say da so ho e ma ye nyina nti ya seda kase de manyame say wode akwaba be hiem nti o man meka say ye pa I say enkwan wo de na ni da so so.
But 2025 it's been a challenging year for the party on now we cho for pain a day a month. What are some of the moments I recount to would you say a breaky party and your person down a bit? Would you say with a man your master on the party? Then I'll put
my cheerful nyane ashefo mo share on Facebook. In fact, the elections defeat. Sebi, oya politician biya na okwabatwa. Unse enoma mienu ba ku na betimato. Se obedin kunim. Na se biya obedin kuku. Na yehwe ekwan ya nkuku ni fa baye. And so many sisa as a party you lose you know. Even coming to terms with it, say yakotwa berry what do kuku any the politician be at us now she margin adwuma na ofi say my year o akire na ekobasa no o my neding atosubiem o hwe party na mu a sebi o party bi akwa bato na enkunimdi amba pinche blame games beba accusation ni kasa bebre eba o party no obi agene de e sha say free flag bearer agene de national officers agene de amanda da no kra na also mampene kufa do kra so agene de asoafo mo obi agene de party executive polling station for constituency region just at that point no obi agibi ti now akoye chochofo pani ama party no na so no man na ekoso nyina no na sabi na mesati asia so o man party MPP esupa you wa chitafo bebri yonkofo a sabi o mo kra mo re o mo bi bia gina party no so de bia meka se ene ye officers nkwa na party na yakoma so o man yonkofo bi asabi party no wonya bibia mfrim but just say odo MPP no oni de ni dia ne sem people abem onam baby a me party na wa abem ti sankofo we nyina na se bia ko election na nkunimdi aba no man na frustrations o makomam bufuo no makomam ni nsema nkofo kanyina no but me trust hu se bi achiaso emuye na MPP abakosem na adwuma ye na namo be ye nyina no ene one election pe na betimi a define party no ene one election be ka se party na gu na mum e obre bia na se moya din a na ese nyina no yimia yeni na yetintim se bi uye peni na ochitafo buafu no motuma no omukeke bichiro omudi atem ye kansema se bi ebi okra awreho die du obusuafo du bi atem a hopa na the bony friend emotional intelligence se o show ho so eye adwuma pa ebia so wanya abotra o so be hyase adna me ne di matem ana o man yekura so a wo ye sei no ye ko meeting ye ka sei ye adwuma ye kofu we ka ho bi wo ya ye sei wan hwe a in that spirit of sad desperation in attacks no but make cancel bebre a wan hwe be say party no ne so party mpinfo enya abotre say DS no yempo anya toye na mum the sad das ya ne say asundwe o sa o man if say o man o hwe how December 7th elections no ko na empo ebra yi wa ba me aba abonten party nya gitum say ya jatu ye di nkuku na wo hwe no ye bia nisi for da na di collation centers ye hye ballot papers ye say normal electoral commission assault to omo ye bu MPP for supporters ne on then me sa chance say nyamenim normal hye ebi a command na asundue no kan kosa ambasa ebi a kenti be enti because who say na desperation when this if mu a no more ye no empo kra no concession no kra buy no wo hwe this year na imagine say ebi a concession bi amba enti de bia nso so e de aseda so banyame but on my fast forward in Kukuna Berry as a political party, sir, January, February, March, it was a defining moment for the party. Now, party no, yebeko yenim, the debo party nim, basabasabo party nim, party meet my fan to my perfra. Sir, January, February, March no, no very critical. Then now, national party no ne neck national council yeah. Quickly, yeti abedwoku a ira Professor Michael Kwino Dano say yenko Ghana pro no Ghana fa nyina no afa no nyina yenko hwe nyembusa die ntia sankuku ne bai if you say oman rekwa busa wa na ka betima kase we people weni na mo ya nyeye mesumo medie obi a one ne so yenko ti die party for na form for dwadifo ne omamo abontin central for ni nyabeka eno yeti sa committee no ama sa committee no call round yeko easter no omadwuma nyina the report no abeda national council ema mo ma recommendation bebre no ma mo hu ye omo call round die ntia anko ye ma Ghana fo bufu ye omanto aba mai yenkofo bebre ankoto aba structure no party a constitution ma ensema ewum ebia loopholes wum no ma ese constitution any constitution ye wa bemu a ye ne ye efi abana basoafo so adwuma mo ne party fo nkuta hodie se ne esitie ye hwe ne nyina even party structure ye polling station ye electoral area ye constituency region national ye youth ne nyina no ma ye any na ma bia anko ye nyina no committee no edito krataso. One critical thing on my actually made my account now it was a very difficult decision, particularly as general secretary of the party, because there's the no because of party and family. The decision to hold the presidential primaries before all the elections. On my ebisida, our partner if we 92 no. Ye to aba ye sha safe police station
if you are saying
yes electoral area ya ba constituency ya ba region ya ba national second na be flag bearer na adwin bia ba se ye ndi kanto presidential primaries no first o my sa na wotwe a enkomo ne sha ase no mentimi anda if you say me trust we should dey course of party ni na se enkofu ya to abawie na manfo asori se ombeso mtu franka ma party no can normally intensive normally a two police station in area and sakwa na interest about presidential but where there you 2 December 7 via lusu ya enkofu ya omoti to share platform so we eti for attack we mo attack we they say bibia no confusion about party no me sa transia na mpinifo bi afro kodua wa me lusu elections a wo pese o say go party ne ka ho wo da be na ba party nim na o ka se enko presidential ansa na abeto polling station what be da wo pese mo say party no ade ye nya bi da 92 ye nya side ni da adam pese mo chinchin party ne ko she obi nsa na de na pese mo say party no o man wo chance wo dwen sa no ma we nyina ho no so yesa dwen ekwe enkan se bi untimi nye at the cross de bia no now expecting results your transit discussion steering committee your connect your national council e do baby national council break credit take a decision no o man na hita e what them all nan kofu bia china de bisi da bi yenye ebisi yenye ebisi yo ye baby a party na gina no yes ye to nentem a ebetima aboa ma asundua ba enkofu ba radio so ti sema o man enkofu ka kiro no so ye trans hu se baby a gina party sisi nkuku e ba 2024 na se party ni pese fa de ntuma pefra na 2028 itimi di nkunima e se ɔman here yɛ ade a yɛnyɛ bi da because wɔhwɛ a sɛ aban bi aba 8 years ɛna sɛ yɛakɔ opposition nti ka wɔka wobɛka sɛ 2032 ɛna 8 years no bɛso nti sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔwi ne aba in 2020 now break saa record na ɔman wontumi mfa nhyɛ dada na ɛnsa bɛgyina ɛko n'anim nti ɛtena ase ayɛ sɛ dede ɛkɔ so party no mu nyinaa no dodoɔ naa gyina flag bearership no so nti yɛbɛtena ase saa 2024 2025 ɛkɔ awieɛ yɛwie a 2026 aba the earliest time a kebɛtuma to presidential no ɛyɛ maybe December 2026 to ɔma busa wɔn sɛ nti dede ɛkɔ so party no yɛbɛtuma tena ase saa for the next 2 years December 2026 ansa na yɛyi yɛ candidatefoɔ that means party na sɛ bi yɛpɛ sɛ emu kyekyɛ ɛfiri sɛ ɛnɛ no mpo aban na aba no koraa no ɔyɛ nɔɔma bi koraa sɛ ka MPP yɛ nyinaa yɛ kabom na yɛka kyɛ aban no sɛ nɔɔma a wɔyɛ no ɛnyɛ yɛbɛtumi akyerɛ yɛ adwene yɛ communication abreki ɛfiri sɛ ɛnɛ mpo gyina sɛ katukura kɔka asɛm a insɛ sɛ ka partyfoɔ koraa bɛso mu no partyfoɔ mu na atake no ɛfiri sɛ baabi a nkɔfoɔ gyina ɔmo perception so gyina secretary kra yɛ hu ni we ɛnɛ yɛ Kennedy hɔ ɛkyina wɔ Baumia hɔ ɛkyina wɔ Brian hɔ nti asɛm no kɔ ba depending on baabi a nipa kɔ ne gyina no ɛnsɛ sɛ kɔbɛhwɛ party ni apagya asɛm ni aka ne ntimi nka ɛnɛ sɛ MPP communicator dodo na kɔtena radio so a instead of say yɛbɛ promote a party no ɛnɛ individuals ni yɛ promote wɔm na imagine sɛ yɛbɛtena sɛ amasa no ma we nyinaa kɔ so to the end of 2026 ɛmboa party no ɛtɔ so biem wohwɛ nkuku ɛbaaya wohwɛ elections na adekora Professor Marco Kwe committee ne kan ya ɔman misa na ɔmo yɛ adwene sɛ elections no margin no so Lucy na so o de to 2024 vote MPP nyae ɛne 2020 vote MPP nyae ɛne 2024 vote MPP nyae ya your supporters ɔmo to aba ma 2020 no almost be close to 2 million and Antoaba 2024. But what share NDC Ramahama ka ordinarily ka voter register no say new registrants bema any voter register no kosra ka be expect say ka votes no be kosra more. But NDC only managed to increase their vote by 100,000.
You still hold that belief say Monko for Antoaba?
Oh, sir. What you mean ka say Monko for Nanko the figures na yejuma. Said 2020.
So we are sure that to compare 2024, that gap
that gap no
more guarantees 100% ni na money.
Oh, there be say nipa ne toma. There should be a reason nipa kono toma 2020 and at 2024 no. And that's what okoto men this you want to happen. Say be a kekoye na Ira Mahama votes no increase by 2 million there. They can say some moving from MPP acquiring this, but this time around the oman koto. So it tells you say by simple logic why you baby or mobile Andrew baby so so NDC the omutimi kotomom and to say oshe sa normal way na yetimi ye flag bearer in tema some problems here why identify be apathy ba party ni mo e be free didija bi e call so and e go for expectation bi a na say call e go for no maybe omo hwehwe no at least yetimi ye flag bearer in tema over 2 years, 11 months to campaign and resolve many issues before 2028 elections. It was my and conform na say be omo di attempt say decision mama ko take a big good party no, and I'm happy say majority of our party members and the general public no now sees the wisdom say you take side decision and say you into presidential elections in them. Oh my, we be by January 31st. Na ye candy for obi a obedi party nanim ye tuni nyina wi a say be camp bi ani ho bi obi nkotra radio so nkoka se nkoye campaign ama candidate A or candidate B if bi ani ho afede na party ni metime nya hoden ai normal ya shaase ye hyehye no na etime hyehye ne ye o man se wo ye no free ho a 2025 na nso so ye tena se hu se ye party constitution baby a edru no na esi sakram nti okaya July yekohia wo Legon ema ye amendment dodona or constitution. There are about 4 critical amendment be and say inclusion be the kind of constitution wa. I can tell you say a beboa party ni pa going forward. First one, the friend communications committee. We know meet my council because they share constitution. We know they are a secret beer. Sure, over the years, no, called do and comfortable and people they say a communication they be anonymous. They be an say we are always in the defense state. They be your opponent for the custom to you so. Near try to be defended. It will be quite a struggle to defend. A bit too Iraq for. Sure. 2008 elections yeko. In spite of MPP near Juma ya yenina free maternal care, national health insurance, school feeding near Diaba, national youth employment program inano. Yeko elections. Propaganda NDC for the banana shepa. Obekaya, yesi Iraq for ne MPP about Tom good. Akufa. A man call for quite the account be by say MPP for ministers. Omunsha account a omuwo. A tongue of fashion. I'm an NDC for we need 2008 elections. Me I mean you have to convert. Ibusan is what can say Rako for or man good in Nano, what has my kind? Also with the near politics can know. But no. What my customer my tongue of waiting, I'm a the winning elections. Yako 2024. Sapepepepepepe. Yako for the MPP, LGBTQ. Memane memada obana obada o man penin anadan kwakufa o for sunti o be so be sign sa bill no NDC abamba ira mahama acha 2 months 3 months o be sign bill no eto asofo bitim eto didie fo bitim eto muslimin fo bitim say no man ya se bian so man e ma da so be man be ma da so e den na yetima MPP abantra so ene afina ko ewe yo LGBT na kosisen. There's to NDC they winning elections. Ovi and free wa galamse wansem. NDC for jina so ye galamse home propaganda at the point civil society for Roma sorry for you say nyina no ye tisi man penny declare state of emergency and then galamse wansem etise. Enti sa communication part no ye hu say e ade MPP. Then no your constitution you have made deliberate effort say instead of just having a communication director, no, we have a communication committee in the constitution. I say, Bibenya and Kofua, Ometinetri, your communication, a quiet fast with Casa, next year, Germany Pabacophobia, and net your planet, next year planet, in future, quite next year, your Casa orientation, being a roadmap, blueprint, being a day to so my call for, say, be a communication, it won't be my heading. Or my was a year in the free war. You will be a friend. Strategic committee. They be a called by Quanenco for the boy MPP for the say. MPP for they be a mobile memoir. I dear friend politics. And I'm refi. You're always interested in governance. You're for policies, Wimbra, you see what, but to refi say, Obasako elections be. And the constitution now, so you're amending the be a friend strategic committee about. Almost better say a plan my party no. Say we also think about the next elections. No matter so ye advice yes here ma how I call for be share no man nyina no. Ebu wa mentimi nchire but at least there's a committee a be share planning party na my party no short term, medium term, even long term. Then what we are nyina no. The be a friend Patriotic Institute. Party no be a better your party for. Share Obu ha Empo ya bakosem MPP baby a free ba tetini bia UGCC efuo eba NLM eba Progress Party eba popular people PFP Popular Front Party eba NPP quite fast we be through ha ye nanamo our ideology what we stand for. You can say center right, what does it mean? So we a party ba and some many timi kan abontin and some many timi kan dem sa no many nyina ya dia entity a sa Patriotic Institute ya dia ba no ebe bua ma party timi party mama party matiase ne nkoye se obu ha obeto party ni ma no ensem bia no oka ne saa se be good party no fin se good party no fin o man no oka ne saa then atoso bi research idea inyapa at least Patriotic Institute no esabe a research institute for the party o man say about what they here but to be a consensus building so here pa and we tried one at Akotia Anko Primaries. It's not a consensus be a research and we say assume Sweden no kwa a bit my boy mate me kunim. At least it's me na institute or party ma. Employer MP score more parliament. It's me assess one. Nekas o man him be a wujina wa complain me sir. But o complain na emwa party no. Ebe hadwene. It's just a now group and yes say bia me po man hina semti no kra na okra mintiminka. And the to be at me cast institute to need me research cast ahane de yenko contest. But hane de there be oko contester e be chiche party no. Enti entrance nya hye no man ya betimi nkofo akasa e betimi abo ama se bia asundwe beba yenya beti access we nya de ne ko. It's a Patriotic Institute in Yadia, and so be boa party, na ma party, she say, you train your seeing United Maconen. O ma waka way in area. They say, they're there in Cassia. January 31st.
Okay, so you're about January 31, but in the midst of all this, you're faced with one particular challenge, and no bit be a boa and a solution to most of the things that the party. MPP, our general secretary, too much indiscipline. Indeed, how do you go around this issue? Free for all, do be a pebiana as a or your party.
See, Omar, me fan you. As also assess the state of the party, maybe a party in the Genesis here. Sure. There's a difference between say Oman he will be a wow company. Now manage your company. And no dear, won't take a decision. Say Oman here mafa Dominic so near you mammy. Say Dominic ya dim na mempa so utimi pamano. And now there's a difference between say oh ya mayoku. Now ya mayoku now one structures Oba MPP constitutional. It's a disciplinary procedure. A quiet fast will be cast and quiet and no da. Do bit my at a point people were saying, General Secretary cried now, suspending Crawford, and now winning Crawford, I'll cry 1 minute do, and will be ya down to but such people make too much sense. Now, I'm catch on say, Kamenya constitution in mammy to me say, you way, so be ya dear. All you have to do is to rise and suspend. But on my own is to me no. Until one party as I am party said will be a lawyer or MPP no. One shall could turn a mobia, we be catch us all human consent as we could not sign a constitution. People may also take you on. And two, stretches. They said will be the petition, Bremen. That's will be a dear. As General Secretary can only refer to the disciplinary committee. Disciplinary committee, the person you want. And to a more recommendation from Melbourne Crown, one crowd send to me. Be a connect in National Council. But at the court, I make us a young share, baby a part in the Jana say. On my first no, not social media said any was out. And there, Obi or crowd my own shiani that won't name part in the crown for you no cognac Cadbury member. Do you answer or back off the friend TikTok? No, the video as I seen him. No, I shall say, I said, well, rope party in penny for no cancer, I say, be being him. It also be him. Ultimately, say, party penny be or her, said be as a core. When Becca say he must know better. No, so dear baby, no castle. All because of say, I can see a cause. All because of say, elections, of course. And on mine, say, I did be a year pray, say, ye pray to me, ye call contest here. Or my way a politician be a SOT say, there'll be SSS. So far as there's a contester, ni per compre na a be take a decision say more candidate A, more candidate B, or more candidate C. MPP are back them ye starting 92 ye ben na contest bi ye koswa akasakasa baso enkofo kasim to bi etra ensema eso moka 92 ebisiye 96 ebisiye 98 ebisiye ye Legon 2007 ebisiye etisa kasa ne de moment awom ene nsema enkofo beka de o ma it be difficult to say o ka obi akasa bo ahye dem etoso bi wanye peni asebi owo abotre na oye o ni da so na wo hwewanim na ka say o respond to every issue bia asema obia beka bia enkwanchen wa asema obi beka bia no o man obewie no wan hwe ya untimi control party no.
But the times that the party finds itself in does not mean it's a recipe for people to be indisciplined. It should not be the case.
There be, but at the end of the day, steps have been taken on some serious issues. But as also to tell us, and then same now so na you have to respond. My then imagine say the general secretary no be just a veranda general secretary. General secretary do be kasa say be say ya asema eye monumental ya asema party fo nya so ntimite so bia o man obeti goso ebia social media communicator na kwa kasem no aba be so aba kasa echina obi wo wolinsi no aba be kasa no aba kasa there be o my moment e woman no achawe be January 31st. We have managed the party from January 7 2025 and dia babe pesa
na ade na so fo asa nkomo so se bra ye woman ntino obia wo ho kwan se oye de opebia kopim. That's the impression people within your party no one say from now to Nyame Adma January 31st yeah na sa de be bia no etwatwa then we have a new chapter. Why is it not being corrected today? Or why wasn't it corrected yesterday? Because we are not guaranteed say sa mo January 31 mu wia jumadi amudia bibia will settle in and nyama be kokko.
You see Oman you enkofo a ya reform mama discipline committee. Yonkofo a yakwashi wo mo yonkofo a this man committee take decisions so it's not fair to say you take actions be akwa. But I'm talking about say the magnitude say ensembena ese will respond ensembena enukwasa will respond ensembu ha the pakro no kan eyontro no wutwa. All you have to do is to come and give them the facts.
Your party, the New Patriotic Party, is in a big mess. Reason is that say even about to okure basokwana say muye hihye that men for her men si ha enyina ha enkan we ento we mu enfa ha enkoyi we. That's where you see your party people and party leaders nekwano omogo extremely contrary to what eyen hihye. But the party seems to be helpless.
Men this minim decision be I take here with my mess
in relation to a year counting down to January 31, how the party faithfuls and more aspirants should go about campaigning. As General Secretary, you watch the space. When you sure say obey satisfied with what party echitaya for binum any party painful binum, how they have gone and keep going about this January 31 elections.
Sure, on my hand, I would disagree with you. O share a bra na Yanti Presidential Elections Committee. And a bra na enkofo special interest omoko elections no. And some an enkofo be aspirants ni be then time potential aspirants ni be ka. Ne order to two sebi omon sema omoka uhu vast difference. And then just mention one aspirant be on nama work can say me a ufi say same or no eseme twenaso. At least there have been several engagements yene aspirants next year nipa 5 omo eyi omuti so mbe so omo tu franka ma party no emo o ka say omo chitafo ni bi nsemo keka. Yes, you are right, but there are instances say bi nipa no asema okaka no kra no aspirant obi ansoma no obu okra nipa ko ne campaign kra wo ye kra won ka ho bi na so na social media not baby no ko kasa asem wo. It's at least I'll give credit and in fact applaud in Nipa 5 no moko. Me share time me share and me share samra. O mine to be fair to them, o my adepa. to be fair, and then cemeteries na meka omo call rounds near you are Baumia, you are Kalejapo, you are Benedichampo, you are Kwabene Japan, you are Duchumu. And somehow omo Kenyan, and then Obiano Waka Simia SM Coffin. Neso so omo Mutiachi. Obu ha sabi unkra position bia wo. Obu okra so yes ukra position in Semoka. In any time bia o man here bet so bia ka bibia no. Me time radio sunka. Yan kofa ye from me no makasa. Say sema wo ka no. Sabi eso sure kasa mu ye. But you see one say anya careful na make kasa so one ma sabi the bonifa emotional intelligence anya adwuma. Hwe o man here ebeto bo. Dominic ebi obeto sekan. Nimye no o man say anya pu. Nanso so okọ cancer o man hene adno akoto bo a e chew be fra ka say Dominic akotwe sekan. E chew be ka chew say obi so akosa bi akoto into so go bi so. Say bi obi so akoka kasa twitwi say wo ana okra wo ya yimu. O man so what the challenge no so ase. So one you careful in your attempt to instill such discipline now you may end up creating lawlessness more in the party because I'm for Becca said and now we are biased and now we cry dear okoka we must do ya unkokabi. But I can assure you say that process never cost you or more say reform could display but on my we be ya quiet man manage party be Prince Amri and yes I 3 weeks 4 weeks now canon. And I said, be good party. 8 minutes because MPP is bigger than any individual or more playing now. And I said, I make canon. Said, I make 1 year January 31st. Competition be no. And the honey dear said the party name manager ye who are bedu sambrino. And they say, ye be we na ye candy for. No, my his chinchina with their own tiasia. Obedi party natem. Own tiasia. Oba attacking the pana ye in so many party anymore. Then in this case, no, Sabi, it is you who is fighting the party. Now, Sabi, what to another party no contokwa, who the party not them. The Pakra ye so many party and no cassette. Don't mind the thing say, the Becca's oh, any day, nay, contest be a corner support as Mercy A, as Mercy BNT, ye me and Kawase.
How many people are still going for the elections?
For presidential? Yeah, presidential. Number 5.
In Numineko.
So far, Obi no Akase was for.
Numineko.
Umineko. I come in there.
Udabi Minkasa. Maybe I'm saying, say, in the past, maybe you say in elections you have the experience.
Yes.
Most of the time, we say get it closer. You see people pitching camps and all those. They may be a but your attention.
So far, the Nipa 5 will be no Akase. We jam will be an asset. Unkujina. Omina will be a cop.
So you no so, but Ayawasu East, is that correct? There's that unfortunate incident there. Ayawasu East, is that correct? Ayawasu East.
Ayawasu East, yes.
By election, we are part of it.
Edika, mame, mfa akunya usna yema inyamu NDC for yako. Ewo masebe jani awo Ayawasu East wadani bonkuso. It's rather unfortunate, sabi. Afina shase na yenyina ano ye dwen yehye wo man no na or more member of parliament Ephraim. Na osi ebeko.
Contest.
Anetina me yanko.
O basimo ebida.
Me reason tia ebeka se yanko.
Oshe resource no and the difference between money the NDC clearly is going to be another NDC walkover and maybe to save time, energy, money and focus on a year more January 31. It's fair.
Matese NDC MCO a grant interview be. In fact, nese matimashe. Worker se ka ibenya as an honor to MP na we free no. Na kama MPP for uncontested work. Ayawasu East one. Na injama ka NDC for na enkoyi nipa obedi MP Ayawasu East. Na me share a statement na that's small can we na me share comments a was here. Me sure say MC no say ne wosanya sa akunya no be kasa asem ni bi. You see, it shows you the hypocrisy of the NDC party. So what dear MP film o catch MPP for say ma ye en contest ya was East constituency na say bi ye MP ofri mu akwatia NSP say bi one de onye nipa na say MPP party ni de ye ni moja we mu. I'm very surprised with Timmy Kasa asem no say bi ebra yewura mutala Tamale Central meboa omukonya akwanhia ya no MPP Babontin be ka say said the assembly si ene said the man edru no MPP die enya de be ko Tamale Central because he nya free say be kwan a owo ni sa no man ni election by election de o kan wasem no pinche be ba so ni sa no man de kenye and this is for say there be omo de te ye nko Tamale Central kra omo de akotia omeko no what has changed now? Or my Ubusa me say ye be kwa na say yenko. It's not a question of say ye be win or ye win. Ye be kwa elections ne pa. Ele say electoral commission bia to say bi e bredu say yes ye koto abane nye obi obesi MP ofri mu ha. Political parties bia so woko. Enti MPP ye be ko pa. And say ye be win or ye win. Na so man yanko we are 2020 di yanko. Yes, until ena 276 constituencies. Constituency bu ha ye kwa yini. Nso dey be for the candidate ko meboa. At least it's not just about the win. If we are going to test our popularity, here quotancy actually popularity in that constituency. They may then say time am because our by elections no. Near raise our presidential primaries no. They kwa flag baby you any the first elections are obeko. Enti ebe kopa enti MPP may catch your wo video so say I was East by elections no MPP ebe ko
I was East
oh ebe kopa e say me ko ye na ma ye candidate search crowd ebe kopa
13 minutes after 9 Dwaso Nsem Adom 106.3 FM General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party lawyer Justin Kudia and lots of your comments on social media about Mejibre na ibi ba in the form of a question. Mejibre na fi mini General Secretary Abohonkomo. But General, my mention was 7th of January. We are aware. It brings to mind say what Sabri na Ghana 42 me a new dispensation say one on fire the next 4 years. How they will steer the affairs of this country. That's where the setting or the resetting agenda no a chance here on the 7th of January 2025. Now we are here 2026, exactly 1 year. The good, the bad, and the ugly of this administration. The plus is maybe then.
Amamui.
NDC amemu under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Oh, sir. I said back open me.
The pluses
yes.
Plus.
Oh yes. Ebia no meaning the economic benefit.
Which one is that?
Christmas muso mampeni ekoira mampenda dakofo. Which was a good thing. At least former president Afriason Kwakwasano. Ebia no na meka say me hu say ebia positive for amamuri mu.
The whole 1 year.
Why? Dem me hu no. Menim say obi before
Don't be, forgive me, don't be unnecessarily partisan. Demonstrate patriotism. But I'm saying that and neya fit ban sai I did to me ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say on far banyan ko ifie nan ya eda ye nyina ye nimi na ehwe kwan o de Ghana be fa so. And you're saying that the only positive sign is that the president was in to say hello to Ghana's former president.
I didn't know. Sabia be before first na o man won obetimaka. So sabi ye nya adwenya back.
But from where you from where you said,
because me obusa me say 1 year down the line then aban ya eya sonko a metimaka say oh aban no ya de ntie mbo ensema dabi.
A government without a any economic management team, but their performance in terms of the strength of the CD against the dollar, we've not seen it. A government where stability in terms of goods and services, a government where fuel pricing, reasonable stability, a government that has now said is a national canker. We all have to fight it, and they are demonstrating it that we need to head on the issues about illegal mining.
You see, Oman, say it to me, if Siciliano, near kind of creature about notice. Sir, who can say, and dollar number for ma a bar for no, no soon sounds on any day.
Is he kana nya hode no
chame mami hu say oh ebia ka dollar no aba form no ka bo so aba form what you say
but you cannot run away from that fact.
Oh there be mami no ampa aba form. What are the implications aba form no say be obi a o tiemi a o tifi na January 7th no water electricity 500 Ghana. And then the same person as dollar aba from no or to electricity 1,000 Ghana cedis. Obia or to electricity 300 Ghana cedis January 7, 2025. And then uche electricity 600 Ghana cedis. Abaya okase sebi o mama dollar aba from no. And then obia January 7, 2025. Now water in so bottle water 3 cedis and water 5 cedis. And now obia or two I didn't milk no turn 8 cedis no and now turn 12 cedis. And now obia or two in fact don't spray this spray no turn 30 cedis and 50 cedis. And to be catch them and say dollar number for ma call masem akwesen. Can we expecting say dollar na aba form no can no maswa prices of commodities in the country so let's take aba form. And then me purchasing power no akofo. And to say dollar na aba form no dadini otifie obi oba akoma wo fie obi oto odibwa wo krom je no wonya obi odofu a mess MPP fruits no na back of miss your turn say and na your turn say
a brobotor and 500 cedis can in 1,000
cha to me am dofu my pocket me to bro back 1,000 me turn 1,000 cedis and na say ban papa ba a bro back me nya me 1,000 cedis mpo e say 500 cedis fertilizer abon so akosoro and say okay say dollar na akofoma the ordinary Ghanaian no dey no nya so eto so biem NDC ba abemu 2025 sabi no more manifesto no more campaign message enti afa sa campaign message na yemu say ho say no more mo ka so mo ye no omo ntimi nye ni nyina kra anamo be no mo tu afa ho dey no maye NDC for catch Ghana for say so mo ba sabi MPP amammo ni etirimo den MPP amammo Ghana ye culture ya mamre no ni yembu enu ntina na akufado aban ene MPP aban sabi be ma ne be ma da oba na oba da ye yedi emra ba se yen sa emra no sabi oba na oba ntiminda be ma ne be ma ntiminda MPP aban ya nye NDC aban ya ba ye ba 3 months no sa bill ne ye be sign LGBTQ act ne be pass ene Ghana for busa NDC for say sabi bema ne bema da oba na oba da ye si etia ye mra etia ye culture no akosisen bibiansi wo ho galamse ho asem MPP aban emreso sabi obi kwa ko forest reserve kwa no usuru MPP aban yemreso main road obi no betima kwa galamse wo ho ene ofi kumase bankran udu enyinama galamsey on your left galamsey on your right and now ko ufi kumase elko western or baby ania udu mpunu a galamsey on your right galamsey on your left to the extent say o man penu kwa na catch body bambo kwa to galamsey on ten now busam say NDC amemu on ba am catch Ghana for say ye ba be ku galamsey no and ye busam say galamsey ni ya kwa kusisen o ma ye ni free wa MPP abra NDC aban you remember first step we teacher training allowance nursing training allowance free ho MPP buy a restore sa allowance ne ma teacher 24 nursing 24 omonye giye nyaso yakwa abakoto aba 2024 ye pe group omoto abetia pa nursing teacher 24 if said this kasem de to omutrim sa allowance ne ba ye ntwam ye nya hwe na mum ye hu se mu wie suku a mo tena fie ebi wa mo tena fie 6 months ebi wa 1 year NDC aban ba nurse ni bia wo bia teacher 20 bia wo bia tifie bia no ye ba enimanimu ya ye befa mo sa bre na mo kwotena fie no ebi nsi bi ene nurse ni teacher 20 ya oto abeti MPP no oni no e kase NDC aban dada no enti wo ka che na se me metena me kase o mampeni no NDC aban omo places ye den ya enkofa no we wo ye no fruwa ene asama Ghana for busa say doctors for class say bia form ene ompo mu a say bo mutia ye kwa ya form as nurses as teachers kwa no ye afi aso ebu ye ntwe omoka.
But that's not news.
It's not. It's news.
That's how we, as a country, we have to work around it to improve on those things. But you cannot entirely fault Abaya Waba, even though Abaya was hoping. Now, Musma hoping that has been one bane, and I've sat on radio all the time. Teacher ni Bribiada yes carry forward, and surprisingly, this informs Debiada yes carry forward. In the Abambeko, Debiada teacher for nurse for medicine crash for other relevant bodies. 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 1 year, 6 months. Na yintriaka, but we seem to be believing say yintriaka. We should do what is right and always be working in the interest of Brother Ghana. It can't work out that way. So it cannot just be the challenge of the National Democratic Congress in government today, but a challenge that we have as a country that needs to be looked at critically. Very important.
Obaya, I'm sorry to say, sir, you are justifying mediocrity.
Well, that could be the point. It's true, but we've suffered it throughout.
Debbie. Omai, I put you to say MPP appearance. Oma cha 8 months, 9 months. You training now.
But that's not healthy.
No,
that's not healthy.
It's all say. Yantia says I buy bar. It's all challenges. Yantia says I buy, but it may take time. So, but my asset it's no money. Yantia says,
yeah.
MPP appearance. Challenges a buy in an cost in an. Teachers be no wa and your areas. You can't see yentria or you trebi. That's the difference. On my penny do mama, the first and the second time, maybe as a sign. On my Obekaya, 2014-2015, Echo 2016. Nurses for teacher for a be yajuma 3 years. Yentro moka. A do sa by metro, as my band catch almost say, bit metro 3 months. Pe, yaka intimate tribute. And to my wife saying, say, omo ya catch omo says the same no market you twa 3 months no twa 4 months no some months na aka no omo nye den o challenges be baba you can't say so obi adwuma wa ye waso na power kwa adwuma wakwa ye adwuma na so otwa na ka no o se sa 12 months no mintimi ntwa ni nyina me twa 3 months eno ano no. In any case, why should NDC even complain? Say amemu no omo say omo de better Ghana neighbor. O minus ana makache and say yeah, let's assume say MPP appearance so yetime ntwa teacher for car mo buy na mo buy no mo se mba be ni yi na o ba be ni yi na o ba be want ma anye ni yi a o se mo aba so and o ba fa akunya ne yeden o man o be fa akunya because ya jatum o se MPP appearance so
mo ntwa contract for
ntuma bitua. So there should be a difference.
But the coffers were empty.
The coffers in empty. NDC buy almost over to 2 money. Much is so money and nothing on mama dollar number for. And to say economy no almost see a pija costro. Indicators no more catching you almost see a costro. So a costro there to the ordinary Ghanaian. We want to see improvement in our life. As I said, about me some improvement be a woman. Now catch them say economy new costro. Etias oh cut dollar once and come out baby so. And the businesses quite per dollar bank comunya. Amount for some cotton or my or butchery. Omoko banks are $1 in wo. And to a mine is $1 near 14 Ghana cedis. Now me corner menya dollar no at a quame echo didra. And it's $1 near 10 cedis and me quame $1 being twa. Or mine in million and then I me pay. Then I me pay. enti ubusam say NDC 1 year ya me the only positive thing I'm catching so man penny dada ho ekochiano because who can't economy who any normal.
But you've not seen, you've not heard, you've not read.
Oh, they will.
That even the budget captured it. His Excellency said it, and the health minister talked about it. That some of the projects are about Dwaso Nsem agenda 111 ya mujaho amontime we do nano. They are continuing, and they have 10 at a go, and then working on the others. Other areas in so they are on health wise, road wise, education wise, all these things they are on it. So what then do you say is no positivity apart from despite our demand?
Common budget once. And this is 2025 budget. Almost 24-hour economy. I say discuss to your committee about 24-hour economy. I be boamen juma koswa say be member motivation me juma more incentives for meeting me. Next year budget 2025. You say 2026. Busa say kusi say. O my busa say kusi say. NDC budget are no more can say big push. A kind of don MPP ya share on ba
big push. There's a big push. You activate big push. And I activate big push.
No catch me oh. Sir, a kind way.
But if you go to my region half. Most of the roads, big push is the beneficiary of it.
Now, big push never. I've been on my half.
Now go to half constructions, road construction.
I'm gonna start here. On my asthma, okay.
But you are talking about big push, and I'm saying that big push is can be no. And half for Kwanswa Hodwa, and they could job when they Alexi Boamu, and they wanna can aid Juma from
so Oba Abanda wo Tremono was started Juma Oye. Oh, Abetu. MPP free so. Nya ya start ya kaswa kuwinima kasamebwa.
No great.
MPP also. Tepa ko go so. Nya shase ya. NPP free so. Ofi pokwase elko fa nkokwa no. Nya gusu ya mebwa. Ekwa bebrebe a ye wo Ghana high MPP dey saka na ye no. Sebi amammo aban bia na obe free so obetime wie bibia. Nti aban ne free so. Na wo ba na wo twaso a. Wo ka big push. When you say big pusher, what does it mean? Because a man contract now, you have to find money and pay the contractors to finish the job. And to whatever semantic side term I be you big push, big rider, big truck, any sound of man, it's neither here nor there. A quan MPP ashasi, Korea. Side big push in the Kao Cano, Ebia, a crime beer, Yentida. Say be a being corso. Now, Cassa Ebia, okay, Miss Mayano, the Abane chassis me, me twaso. Na mum me am so me buy no ade a me dey ba ne say ekwan ya about rent me nye no then under what I refer to as big push me kwa sa kwan
na mo ankasa de kosi enkosi koda enkoda when you talk about say ekwan ho asem na aban catch you say oh me be create another express highway ade be kokumasi a mo si buoi ekwan da da kra wo ye de kra no unwie e na osa de wani ko kire say me be express highway be kwa fa ye ofuase ayire bia ko wie kontase abi bosomtwe abi pie okumasi. So what at all do we want?
Is it on my hand edena ema say bi de bia man for. And as a politician taking the citizen for granted. Every say be the suwenim krano untimi ending we oh dwene dinsi wani.
But the assurance is that we are on. We are still doing the
because sa kwan working sa express road abekan. There's nothing wrong with it. But ubusa say empo moka se mo shasia amaye me catch and minimum years a bit maybe 2 years. So what do you imagine from Accra Kumasi? What the emphasis who Chris Kenya na kase who jinaso day and night minimum years a bit many 2 years. But me one current state they be uncle for Kumasi and for Konkan omobre omokas essay. And no anything. I don't know want me and more new ko na unwi. And the one we say akwan na so koye express at least to enhance transportation crowd obia no nyasem na de si wonu crowd timi nyenwie afuna waka no mafoforo and express obia no oya against it but ye catch them say the omanpeni irekufa do chase no ekwan no omum yenwie bypass ne ye okonongo bypass ne ye wanyinam na ye konyina ofankokwa na ye konyina ye nwie o ka agenda 111 wasem What's wrong with me? Edu.
Yeah.
Okay. Oma opayen chani show. Say NDC
a positive in chat to another.
Oh, a positive. So omu ya. Omu ya mababo mabaso. So omu timi edu.
It's within their reach.
Edu. Oma intent na me say yenton chani mbo mabaso. Say edu ho. Na afi say
3 other regional hospitals.
No problem. It's normal. NDC betimi aka. So mpeso omu ye. En normal ma ye. Say me hwe NDC. You are Mahama memo ba kombina twema. I we koye green book, you go painting pictures near down bet say when you are 7 year kania. And you almost track record.
There's a clear difference between Mahama 1 and Mahama 2.
Oh,
you admit that. One, even the number of ministers are appointed in this administration. Clear difference.
Okay.
You cannot run away from that. Number 2.
Yes.
A choir wa faswa oyen in Shishe this time round. There's a clear difference, a focus than maybe Mahama 1. That means that experience has taught him a lot of lessons. Until you cannot run away from that change now. Any witness in experience to say there's nothing really happening under this point. Or can Kokon as a one car, or can feed Ghana as a one car. What's happening? Is it the reality? I know you're fast about.
The bill say Kokon confirming sound money there. In your bush baku. Say ya kwaya say Kokon kitten sound confirming you train actually the end resource. Say how can that
why do you want to approach wishing
no opposition party
that kind of mentality and spirit
man say me put about to his toes.
Of course, but you don't wish government bad.
No, me can say me wishing the bad. Me say me stress obey. Why not so mabeka? Me president. And no opposition me party me dwuma say abaning nyade mabobo na baso all because of intent, all because of akaso obey. No, ye we are Ghana for nya be hu say asema ho kan why ye
1 year ni our dollar, our CD against the dollar is quite encouraging. But you have a difficulty
in of course me buy na ka 2 brides bu akofo me buy nsu bu akofo me light bill me twa 500 Ghana abaso 300 ka me tena ka me nya asemaka na so dollar na akofo me ko bank ka me nya dollar ni bi nto me light bill akosoro me normal abu akosoro me timi amba akoma ofie a bro bottle na me turn 1,000 Ghana cedis and a swat aba for me ye turn 500 me boka osime beto nyuma o man ya seme na okay some momo na ye budia o man obi abetime bu some momo we bi
eda form
efo because a normal in this for kind am catch Ghana for say ye ba MPP momo ni nye ye ba be ni ye dia kosoro ne Ghana for tour na ho kire koso na Simon sema wo kan nyina LGBT ho asema kan galamse ho kan asema kan national cathedral asema kan propaganda wo di ye nyina achi ne e ba ne galamse aginsem LGBT kuntum kan wasem nurse ni teacher training form koto aba ma wo dada wo ka kire mo so ye ba mo obi na obetena fie ye ba ye refo obi am na adwuma doctor for ya form a se bi ntimi ntwe mo ka no ma betena radio na me ka se ndisa ama why ya dem bon sam ama menye sadie no menye sadie no da for your fan to nche say regional secretary me MPP next normal koi the only positive to omanya ne say aban bia ba 1 year unya goodwill Ghana for sure but you see they cannot take Ghana for granted 2026
but you took us for granted.
Oh no
you manage us anyhow.
But in any case opa nyenye debate next time my NDC general secretary or anyone that you will bring from NDC you compare Kufuor first year in government. You compare this to first year. Yeah, MPP about 2017. Your first year, your flagship program, free education. And this almost campaign, almost flagship campaign messenger day. Not 24-hour economy. I could say.
But activation,
activation. Okay, activation.
You go to the port. You go to DVLA. You go to DVLA. And there's something that they are cooking at. And many ministers too. Akasa night markets 24 hours. That's what they're activating.
Obia implementing it there 2017. 1 month and quarter. Someone go school free. You are talking about activation. Never activity. Never implementation. Near resource. 4 years. Oh my, me say opa next time see a chance. MPP you buy a first year dollar ne ba form. You buy a first year the normal. Ya pay so cry there first year yet to take electricity so yet to take so boss so MPP in their first 2 years
in the
first 2 years say comparison first year light bill as you say MPP are person yet to take taxes be so first year and I'm so more permanent tax and found to say nini you compare MPP year 2017 and NDC almost 2025 amamu.
Well, my main for when quickly, man, I mean, say the General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party, Lawyer Justin Kudia, and come on, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. We heard the Road Safety for Air Casadia, National Road Safety Authority, say a total of 9,626 road traffic accidents and a reporting from January to August 2025. These crashes, no. Na emu 16,348 eye ehyan ahodo nyina de pie free mu ne se 12,894 prepare 1,937 ehwere wonen kwa and 10,957 so no oni nyanya miami kotwa ne hawa ahadwene which they say a bribia da uchu shen o cow shen ana oye pedestrian no yes hwe na obetimi ahwere wonkwa just within a split second ntika sa nyoma wi ennom nsa emfa nka shen enkasa me de menom kura na manim da ho na me hu nyoma yi na said ye beboa amwatimi akodu eye asumdwem mesrew ebri bia wutwi hyen no ene so dia beda so no na otwi hyen honum na all text message mesrew message ni betimi atwen if say onkwa ehunhia se oye obi a ohwi moto a na otena moto so a just make sure say ne the afraid helmet ebebo tiri ho ban say moto ni mpo kohwe foma abo tiri ho ban no eno obenya bi ahye de toso nan bribia da oye pedestrian na utwa ekwan mu a hwese obehwe obenkum na wahwe onifa na wasa hwe obenkum na wahwe onifa na waye sure se moto bia metwa mu ehyen bia ni ho a etwam ansana watimi etwam ka hunu se utimi di saa hihye we nyina so a eboa ma oman na ye chichire no ye nyina no ya sumdue ye kwan so bibia atimi aye jojo sa enkrato ya media bro yi Ayuda Ghana's #1 services app and onadarma mede enam so one day bro and powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News, and Afi Joy Prime. Well, if you've just joined, a higher Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Mene lawyer Justin Kodia Frimpong, General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party, and Etche Nkobono. Waka dodona no inti mijidi se also baby aka the next 15 minutes no the aka no also ubeti. Some of your messages are making kind of my back to the studio damne lawyer Atwitwe Nkomo. Kennedy Apiase. Omahene, good morning. Listening to you and Justin Kodia right now. Please stop praising this artificial certain government. They have never done anything. Go back and check Nanado's first term in office and compare, please. Just last week, I bought cement at 120 at Dowenya container. Where is the 24-hour economy? Utility bills have been increased from 1st January. Do you know that? This is Mr. President. That McNody Ediaba. So get to our page. Perry Dark was well done. our best of best general secretary of our time, who will always support you. Tete Lavo says, boss, kindly make mention of fuel prices, the backbone of everything. You know what? And then Fentewi Abdul Razak Ishaku, great submission, General JFK. Kumi Amankwa Francis say, great submission from our JFK. Honorable Derek Ankra say, great submission from JFK. And this one says that, okay, so Nemiatu Abudu say, we were in Ghana when a nurse disgraced Baumia on campaign grounds because she has not received any money. So what are you talking about? Mr. Minim Debia Paso Utata and only Dr. Baumia call Mikuma Finance Minister effective payment in the moment. Okay. And Kwame Makairo say Oja. Fatima say more fire, and these are not the messages I want to read for the general secretary. So
Well, message be no bit me there. As I make no crop, no crash 2026 no crop.
The message that was there, the message that Modebe. So back to your party in the presidential elections, no. So far, roadmap no be come on.
Oh my, Osha Ejuma elections committee no era on your board to for Sudan. I'll be very surprised any of the aspirants a bit imagine baby akase say be Ejuma omo ye no omo chana ko baby and I say Ejuma omo ye no say be etosini.
Oh, before there's matters of proxy in the movie.
Oh yeah, we sure. I've had engagement with all the 5 aspirants. Obia sama what can I say? General Maya dear pa. Said the money committee for no a year Juma. And she say our committee need their benina, any transparency, any fairness. A coso was processes no. Omunya sembia kawon. Omai so oka se wo hwe and she say ya committee no any national party no eya. Hwe yenim se MPP ko a eda yenim ne kase ne ye 2028. Enye sa January 31st presidential primary sa ye kon. If you say yenim se ye wia ese do bedin kunim bia no wotimi nya ne nnuam nyina eka ho na ye nyina hu sampa ya to abana wie na mum ye delegates no na akasa. Oh my, fortunate for us Abon ye de kwakoto sa presidential primary is 98% the same Abon you used for 2023, which aspirants ni nyina no obia a copy of the album. Obia say
let's put it on record.
Obia person unless point obia one nyina 2023 at least my clarify.
Okay.
Obia ko obia nim. Tiera Kennedy will be Ira Bamia esusu will be. Ira mama buy a brand champion but some information idea obia ni say what party
they have access
to all of it. 2023 na delegates are to abani be 208,000. And then with a smash ye na former executives in our account, it's a could you bear 214,000. To Wishema bear 6,000 mean either about account. And 2. And now say your pesa abano a free, fair, and transparent. Committee no eduma mo ye and say ye be a friend album verification. Naka sebi obi pese o man obokro no a onya album verification. E ka say verification a ye bia beto am obi anya kwan den akwakohwe. To the extent say every constituency biano ye catch aspirants and say obi afa ne rep nko na enko hwe abonye verification omo ye verification in ye enso committee na sa ba say ma ye bibi a friend validation
after verification
and so many aspirants ni nyina na trans ya omo ye ene me no ka say omo ye bibi a friend exhibition say yes anko hwe say obi a say ne din won bia na eden ewom o man say elections committee ne party no eteki sa steps we are o man can you say ebi abano is being engineered to favor a particular person.
So all interested parties near aligned to Sadia
Economy. No me koso nyina obi ani paka ho ayehwe. Na no ya me hu YouTube normally kasa na ma be on comment about it, but because of baby ejira sese no obi ka asem no amechirechiri mu a obi a woye onim sa process no ni no me koso no ebi na kofa se enokre abrante bi mebo ne dey say friend Frank Daniel Sebi any one lady friend na nekua YouTube asma more can say ballot papers printed ballot papers if you tom printed ballot papers say be omnokoma elections we e koma candidates be then secondly General Secretary JFK one kophobia kotenasia abon e de beto abano o ma sesa abon ne de kophobia din abekeka ho ne kophobia o monka ho sa no ma nyina
that power no
just say me share video na me initially was start no o mo meeting obobo penifobia me person mo bo meeting so ma ko share meeting to before the benams obi akasa asemi a ene wakachi amomo camp no so you should go and respond because mo no akasa ma fa mo eche me hwe video na mo so adi media ba be fra say General Secretary kra kan no makobopo am say how o my me say omo a omudi candidates ni biach this one I can say Penia say be omo ye adwuma ma no will never authorize them to do such a video because Penina nim say adwuma elections committee ni ye no those who matters on the camp on no money transfer mo hyehyɛ enti na akwaka say bia abon akwase sa abra abon ma choose ya verification ya ye validation ya ye exhibition ani nyina no nkro for ka o ma dent na ye verification dent na exhibition dent na validation because you say abon nipa na ye ho adwuma whether deliberately or accidentally infuso betima bem and to correct all these things ntina se mo bia mbra na nya ye hwe o ma imagine say kasa processes we ankoso verification ankoso validation ankoso exhibition ankoso na one Ghana elections etobia be so bo mafia abon ko e ma wo hu obetu on the day of elections no e da ma electoral commission okojina pa ide say ye media free ma e beto aba no but because of say yem person de beba party no entina sa process we nyina yakoso asmans ni nyina e involve enti empo anomalies be crowd will crowd. It's an opportunity for you to help the elections committee to clean those anomalies. But me tell baby nka say obi kwa kuya abem e dey akoma candidate A or candidate B all because of say ofi say who mistake back home ni bibo. This has to ban ye njaye moa because elections committee adwuma omo ya omo aspirants ne kon. Penina am simu du na chi no. Ono kra bo elections committee na ba so say bi so far adwuma omo ye nyan is free, fair and transparent. Atos we be ballot papers kwa yam print here. O ma yam print ballot papers so. Electoral commission part from o print ballot papers bia. And the idea now ka say unko fa print ballot papers ya tom print ma candidate A. Say bia candidate A no e ko to aba ni wi a ni wi ni e kan ya confusion be about voting center ho na ho no police phone has been compromised ni wi a no the ballot papers no akwa question to favor a candidate A. Please we've gone past normal propaganda ne sa no ma say be ensefata etete party mu let it be on record say you printing ballot papers to be o case you printing ballot papers be pa kono no anadwene e no de kasa asem no no man o ye no free wa I will assure you any a party for mu team and pay say there is no way and we will not allow it, and I will not allow it. Say about Abawi. Say integrity, I do cause elections. We I nim say we about to na. See a year reconciliation in your kabum. You be taking normal for granted that you be scheming the election to favor a particular person. A big no ABC.
That's the assurance you're giving.
I'm telling you, and it's not say be a mechanical. And no more year two and more infatuation say opa free all the 5 aspirants.
So far one what challenge.
So far one what challenge be our because say be a Juma elections committee in the party ni no say be na ninja ho. Opa from. And say we nipa na open out within the tia o kasa man say you could we have abemu and you consist ballot papers you kwa kwesa no me abun ya kwesa. For open in nebusa no. Say at every point in time be a nominee elections committee for na year Juma. And say Benjamin Pengu so be aba collective lo mu nyina ka ho na de efunso na aba. And that's what be a them no yes adem. I am pretty ballot papers and comforting as a baby. Then on the day of elections, on my obie no bet me to try some polling center.
But when the party
obie me say obie no wa obet me to try some polling center.
Party security
be account. Aba ye kwakoto January 31st. E working. Obi akobo chenkun kwetena se ebia yakɔhyɛ dem mo ene yakoto aba no ana yewie yeto nipa dodo akogo da bi said they are 2023 no obi auto aba wi a no firi na akɔ. And in these elections no party no we know say you security and intelligence committee wo but enam say nipa ho adwuma ye and conform mistrust no suspicion won and the security and intelligence committee no kra no on that day they have no role to play in the elections.
It's just been said, and that's going to be the reality.
No, it's what that is what is happening, and that is what will happen on the January 31st. Committee nedmo mo ye ne say any suggestion be on will be they should give the elections committee for. The security and intelligence committee for play any direct role be room. They be a security adwene be a no come elections committee for say kwa be a say but on the day of elections no security matters no will be handled by the Ghana Police Service.
Are we sure about that?
100%. And elections committee no any police administration say several meetings on it. And the more be anya na adwene so on the day of election of training tax for macho man for for personal or private security be akọ sa election center while the private security macho man for be could be that the police for becho
general mama na wase
mama intend there obi afanto no obi no betima basa.
I know we'll come back to this conversation.
You be say be do some common and you we so near 2 wi a we pa wi na wo wi ni oluso
problem bien
reconciliation carbon ekoye adwuma den 2028 MPP win elections and one no.
All right. General Secretary Lea Justin Frimpong Dia. Me that's a pay short notice but wajibre any ya bebo eyenko. But we'll come back to the Ghana factor where you still doubt to say unya apart from the pleasantries. Samsia he yenko jana nyame aduma me ndawe. So unya invitation and mame at the form.
Oh.
What was I'm saying, Deputy Minister Trick. On the 10th of January 2025, Obodi Town Park, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Nothing. Thanksgiving service, no question. 11th January 2026, Bekosu of St. John's, the Baptist Anglican Church, Sefi Bodi, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Chira Samsiahi, Unyame Shode, na Omo Ahwadi Abitimidia in times like this. Finally, so when said the president gave us the assurance that Yenkodi Bro Nyambra, the Defense Ministry and Environment, be abekoso. Obehwenwa enyome Defense and Environment. And chesa, nti hu keva chiano. Broja demfia chiano. Samson na here chiano. Ana hu era Kennedy or works as so chiamo. The san
position me no pena for
body doing broja chiano. Samson here chiano. Kevo chiano now who can I Jesus and wish them official.
There's no person just say can milk my and defense kevo environment
menkasa it will be a chiobia maybe uncle come official general official I will come back. Your friend Mama Hene Kwabna Santi, always grateful having your attention in times like this. Me do.